I'm up.
Yep.
Welcome to DrinkUP. This is our cold open.
Oh, that was a lot quieter than I expected.
The bottles. It's the bottles. They don't have the.
Yeah, it's a special, feature of the cans, which I still didn't do. But what do we got going on, Will?
We got topics to talk about today.
Such as
just a bunch of stuff. I don't know. I didn't pre-look through the topics this time.
Of course you didn't. God damn it. News, gaming, movies.
That's the same.
9/11.
Yep, same shit as. Oh, God damn it! I'm not supposed to swear. Same stuff as usual. Anyway,
Special guest.
We'll let you know what.
I was gonna introduce a special guest.
Do we
Yes,
ever know
after
yet?
we did our what have we been up
I could
to?
just see him down there shaking
We're
his head.
still muted.
So Andrew, what have you been up to this week?
I thought we were gonna do the open and then we'll talk.
Welcome to Drink Up.
Sounds like there's people in here.
I'm coming up.
C4 is the element to surprise.
I've lost my partner. I don't know where he went.
Is he alive? Is he dead?
I am upstairs in that room.
Oh, what the f- is that?
C5 or C2. Sorry. C2.
Nice.
You want me to flashbang it?
Yep. What? Your left. Oh. Are you?
Wow, okay.
With the green cracks open the night, and it's been stories he's keeping it right. We only bring Fridays, bringing the beat. Three amigos together, this crew can be beat. It's the weekend freaking, yeah, you know it's on. Raise your glass, we'll go till dawn. News and laughs, movies, games and more. Kick back and chill, that's what Fridays are for. Beers on the table, the stories run free. Jeff got the headlines with a twist of comedy, and he's got picks for the shows you should stream. Willie's gaming hits, living every nursery. The weekend freaking, yeah, you know it's on. Raise your glass, we'll go till dawn. News and laughs, movies, games and more. Kick back and chill, that's what Fridays are for. Beers on the table, the stories run free. Jeff's got the headlines with a twist of comedy, and he's got picks for the shows you should stream. Willie's gaming hits, living every nursery. All hail Jeff, Andy, Willie too. Crack a cold one, we'll toast with you. The vibe, the fun, the Friday escape. Roll into the weekend, no time to wait. It's the weekend freaking, yeah, you know it's on. Raise your glass, we'll go till dawn. News and laughs, movies, games and more. Kick back and chill, that's what Fridays are for. Oh, wow.
One man on a statewide search.
I must find her.
Where is she?
From Waffle House to Waffle House.
Where is she? Where is she?
He is looking for the one.
Where is she?
But will he find her? Hoodie D stars in Waffled Love.
Do you like Camaros?
No.
Coming to a theater near you.
Welcome, Hoodie D, back to the weekend pregame. How you doing, brother? You're muted, by the way.
Too muted. Nobody can hear you.
There.
He's so elite.
You're muted.
Still muted on his end.
Okay,
Now you're good.
I didn't want to ruin your guys' intro with any background noise.
That's fine. You know, we
I'm
have
good, man. It's Friday. I'm here with the Michigan boys. We got our
Where
drink.
have you been? What have people been seeing you on? besides Jeff's Feet Finder. I saw you wax your feet. Very popular.
Yeah.
You
That
saw I
video had
waxed
a lot of
my
views.
feet.
Yeah, your
What-
waxed feet is on
What?
Jeff's Feet Finder.
Yeah. You sent him the pictures, and Jeff put
He
them up.
paid exorbitant amount of money on them toes.
Listen, you guys weren't supposed to tell anybody about my OnlyFans.
Only
Oh, you
Jeff's
have
only
one.
feet.
Yeah, only Jeff's.
We're only Jeff's.
Also, have you ran into any more Waffle Houses and fallen in love any lately?
You know, they don't have
You
any
told her.
here. Up past, I think Toledo is where the line starts. Because you know when I'm driving down every year, I stop at the first fucking Waffle House I see. So
You know,
I love
that's
Waffle
a fair,
House.
That's a fair point. I don't think we have any up here.
No,
I don't-
I'm trying to think the most I can think of.
I think the
apparently
closest
Toledo.
I was
Where's,
gonna say, the
what state
closest-
is Toledo in?
Ohio.
Ohio doesn't
Ohio.
exist. That's a figment of
for
your
lovers.
imagination.
I was gonna say the closest place I've been that had a Waffle House was Indianapolis.
I don't know. I always assume as soon as you get into Tennessee or across the Mason-Dixon line, you're pretty much going to see Waffle Houses and Cracker Barrels.
I usually see
And crackheads.
I see.
So if
Waffle
you take 75 south, like
Mhm.
literally once you get an hour into Ohio, there's Waffle House everywhere. Like every other exit, there's an Waffle House.
which is weird. I picture Waffle Houses as like the border between society and cannibalism. Like there's no in between. Like,
No,
you
Waffle House
you
is
have
better
normal
than
people,
FEMA.
and then you're just like the rejects who are like, "Hey, we'll eat you." I'm like, I don't want to go over there.
No,
they're the
Wa-
border.
Waffle House
they're
is
the safe.
Waffle House is literally the deciding factor if it's an extreme natural disaster or not. There will be a
they
full-on
stay open-
hurricane.
if they stay
and
open
they-
or not.
Yep.
If,
Yeah.
if Waffle House closes, it's Armageddon. I mean,
Yeah.
the world's coming to an
that's
end.
true.
We are effed.
If Waffle House closes, get the fuck out of town.
Yep.
I fucking love Waffle House, so I really do. With a
It is
passion.
great, isn't it? It's so good.
It is.
It is. They
All
have
right,
a
you guys
small
won't
menu,
believe
but
me.
it's
Listen,
good.
no one
Oh, here we
believes
go.
me when I say this. Okay, last year when I stayed in Florida for a couple weeks, it was about 3 weeks, and I used the same credit card to pay for everything, and I spent $450 at Waffle House for the entire month.
Worth it.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
That's
don't
it?
even. Yeah, that's it.
For the month, I went every day.
That's awesome.
When we went to Florida, I was so. The first thing I said is, "Let's go to eat at Waffle House." As soon as we turned the corner to where we were staying, I'm like, "Dude, it's right next to where we're staying." I was so excited.
We're kidding, Ohio, Mike. But 67% of people now accept that Ohio exists. So you're making it up on the up and up.
Ohio, Mike, I gotta say, your state is the worst state to drive through. It is god awful.
No,
It's flat,
no, Illinois.
ugly. The cops suck. It's only 65 miles an hour, and you can't speed at all.
Illinois
It's-
is worse.
Try driving up here.
Iowa-
Iowa's pretty bad too.
Also,
I haven't driven
same
through
with
Iowa.
Oregon. I think Oregon's pretty bad.
I haven't
no,
driven-
not Oregon. Utah. The Mormons.
The mountain Jews.
Well, no, I was gonna say, but at least when you're
2
driving through
miles.
Utah, there's like plateaus and shit to look at.
The cool shit to look at, but I'm saying I was like 2 miles.
That's what
over
I'm
the speed
saying,
limit.
right? You have
You're
cool
fucking
views.
flashing
You
the
know?
lights. I'm like, hey, pull over.
Yeah,
I'm 2 miles. Like I'm coasting down a hill.
Iowa is just corn. It's just corn, and
And
That's
Casey's.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
Nebraska.
And Casey's.
and Casey's corn and Casey's.
Well, we got to say hi to our chat before we drive them all off by shitting on their states and countries.
Yeah, fuck you, Alaska.
We got Kink. How's it going, Kink? Update.
There's
Your
receipts.
koozie is in the mail.
The receipts in the mail. Let's list off his address, his full legal name, social security.
I hope you put Kink Hunt on the package.
I did until I had to fill out a customs form, and then they said
Oh.
no.
Anyways, we got Kink Hunt. We got Nishi in here. Where'd you go?
Kink, you're gonna have to change your legal
There
name
she is.
to Kink Hunt.
Good seeing our Australian friends. We got Wiggly Mufasa, a little bouncing around behind you. Nagarnal coming in. He didn't know what was going on because of Nerd Breach at the beginning of our new intro. Hey, cheers to you as well, sir. Good
It
to see you,
shocked
man.
all of us, especially Nerd.
And we got
Yeah.
Ronan the Crusader. Hail, Youpers and fellow illegal. Ohio Mike, good to see you. Wayfarer coming back on in. Like and subscribe, good people. Thank you, sir.
Hey,
Is that Hoodie D or IG Ben? Takes and opinions are so similar.
Listen, so apparently on the last GCA show, I didn't know who the Jetsons were, and
I almost canceled your appearance tonight because of that.
The Jetsons.
I just never watched it, never knew who they were.
right, let him.
and I got cooked for it, and they started calling me Ben, and yeah, I guess just because I I don't know.
I was watching. Say, I don't. Wait, what are the Jetsons? Oh, that's a Flintstone. Oh no, that's not the
Meet
Flintstones.
George Jetson.
And then it was like a 20-minute back and forth of asking if he knew who Hanna-Barbera was and stuff like that. And I just couldn't take it. I had to turn it off.
Dude, because it looked like the art from the Flintstones, so I was
Oh,
right
dude,
about
same-
that.
It was the same company.
Same people.
They
Yeah.
were dishing out
so-
cheap
the
animation.
classics.
The best animations.
Oh,
So
that's
that's
good.
Have you watched the Jetsons
Well,
since?
you went from the Stone Age
No,
to
I have
Future
not.
Society.
You should.
Have you guys seen about
should.
like what was the adventure show?
Adventure Time.
Johnny
Quest.
Quest. Did you guys see about that? Like Hanna-Barbera was producing like the Flintstones, Jetsons, all that shit. And then they gave some animators like a free reign to come up with a TV show. So they just absolutely blew the budget with Johnny Quest. Like it was it cost like 10 times more per episode than anything else that they were producing.
I didn't like Johnny Quest that much though.
don't
I
think
know,
ever
but it was
watched
actually a huge following to it. But Hanna-Barbera, even though it was a big success on TV, they canceled it because it just didn't match what they normally did. And then I guess they regretted it later on because the show was very popular.
The cheaper shows made more money, and the
Yep.
big expensive
Yeah, they
show
had
made money, but not to cover everything that they wanted.
Well, it did in the long run with all the reruns and everything like that. But they didn't see the picture for it. They thought that you had to do cheap animation, not like good animation.
You at least know Yogi Bear, right?
Speaking of cheap, welcome to DrinkUP.
I'm cheap.
I know who Yogi Bear is, man. He's the bear with the green fucking. I know who Yogi Bear is.
Yogi and Boo Boo. Magilla Gorilla.
It's like Smokey the Bear. I know who that is too.
We missed Smokey's birthday a few weeks back.
You know
Did we?
whose birthday we did
Yeah.
miss? Nerd Slap, Nerd Breach.
Oh yeah, Nerd
Yeah,
Breach.
that's right. It's Nerd Slap's birthday.
Welcome to the weekend pregame.
Happy birthday, Nerd Slap.
It is.
I know you're probably going to be streaming over us shortly, just like everyone else does on a Friday night now, since we started that cool trend of streaming after Friday Night Tights. But hey, whatever.
Here's to you. Heavy, thick.
Yep, that's not beer.
Oh,
My body was.
So, Hoodie, what have you been up to? Seen you've been doing a lot of travels. You're posting a bunch of more stuff on your channel.
Yeah,
About your
I
adventures.
I got back from Florida. I spent 2 months in the Keys, so I did a lot
Oh, that's
of
awesome.
snorkeling and fishing, all that kind of stuff. Anything you can think of that's to do with the water, I probably did it, and it was incredible, man. I met some really cool people. I got to experience some really cool things just because of being in the right place at the right time. You meet someone, they invite you to go fishing on their boat, kind of stuff like that. So.
have you been to any other Waffle Houses?
We already asked that.
Yeah, I already asked that.
No, has he ever been to other ones besides what we were? No.
Have you gone back
Oh.
to that Waffle House to find?
I have not gone back to her. No.
Oh, damn.
The rejection
Wow.
hurt too much.
Is it
Although
because
if we go back next year, we go back and look for her.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
We should
yeah.
do an episode about it. Finding our like
Return.
finding love, we'll call it, or something like that.
the return
The
of
actual
love.
Waffle House of Love.
Two.
Yeah. I was gonna say about
Electric
snorkeling.
Boogaloo.
Snorkeling too. I love doing snorkels.
That's a different topic, not snorkeling.
So I figured this one, I know on the GCA they showed this one. This is one of your first ones you put up, and I thought this one was my favorite. So if you don't mind, if we play it for you.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
absolutely. We're in the middle of the Caribbean, somewhere between Key West and Cuba. We're tracking a great white shark. It's a 15-footer. It's kind of weird because great whites typically don't come through the Caribbean this time of year. The water is generally too warm for them. So we got the dive team on standby. We're gonna go ahead and tag it. All right, we're in the middle of the Caribbean,
Dive
somewhere
team? Are
between
you
Key
over
West
there?
and Cuba. I'm not part of the dive team. They're just I just tell them where to go.
You just
That's
point at the
awesome.
water. Hey, there's a shark fin over
So,
there. Dive.
What's
I feel like-
hilarious is that video on TikTok blew up. It got 50,000 views and like 900 likes. But on
Oh,
YouTube,
good.
it
Well, it's a
did.
dive
But
team.
TikTok, it did.
All
It
the
was
dive team.
really interesting how to see how the algorithm picked
Yeah,
that
that's
one.
awesome.
That is awesome.
Was it during Shark Week? I don't think it was because that was like what last week, Shark Week.
No, that was
a while
dude.
ago.
That was back in like May probably or June.
Was this video a cover up, Hoodie? Was that boat full of cocaine?
and or illicit substances.
And you were coming
Yes,
across a certain border.
Key West.
Key West. I know it's starting to line up.
You know, I was almost gonna do another
Mexican.
video that was like, we got a little too close to Cuba and we got shot at. We had to-
Yeah, Hoodie's bringing snow to Michigan.
I don't know
Is
if I should
sharks
feel the
playing
post
for,
that or
like,
not,
ice?
but I almost was like, we made it a little too close. They started shooting at us. We had to drive away.
Yeah, that wasn't that was Border Patrol.
So I was told that you said you were going to be on DrinkUP. So the Michigander and the Youper is insinuating that the Murder Mitten and the UP are two different states. That kind of confused me. You want to explain yourself?
So do you want to know how I look at it? This is how I look at it, right? And this is how I've looked at it since I've seen Game of Thrones. Okay, Mackinac Bridge is like the wall. All right,
Yeah,
and
I can see it.
You already told me. I'm already convinced. Congratulations, you won.
Wildlings, we're fine.
He had me at Michigan and Upper Peninsula are different.
I'm just saying, like, for me, it's like that's just like uncharted territory. Like, it's like the unknown lands. It's like, you know, even though I've been there many times, it's just like I don't know how to describe it. It's just a different feeling up there for me.
Freedom.
It is.
called
Not as deadly.
Not just that. I think it's because it's mostly composed of small towns.
Mostly.
Open.
Yeah, there's
trees.
even our biggest cities not big.
Yeah, Marquette's what, maybe 30,000 people or 60?
I don't even think so. I think it's in the
60.
20s.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Hey, Jamie, you want to pull that up? Want to look it up quick?
I brought this up like multiple times when I worked at the TSA. I worked down in Traverse City. And they're like, hey, where are you from? You sound different. I'm like, I'm from Northern Michigan. And they're like, we're in Northern Michigan. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I mean Upper Peninsula. Because it felt weird saying like I'm from the UP, like watching UP or something like that. And they're like, oh, that makes sense.
No,
I'm
people,
you're just weird.
People near the tip of the Lower Peninsula know what the UP is. People below Saginaw think that the UP is Canada. So
yeah,
and that's a fact. I mean, I've been told or even heard people say that live in Michigan, like, what's the Upper Peninsula?
I wish we had Canadian
like-
roads better than Michigan roads.
They don't have any roads.
Country
There's
roads.
only one road in Canada.
Yeah, and they're
And you went the wrong way
they're
on
French. Ugh. Yes, they were, Kink. They were awesome.
it.
So, are you just the shorts channel, or are you planning on doing long form eventually, like edited type videos?
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Depends
It's-
on if
I've
his
definitely
camera
thought
can zoom
about
in
it,
that
but
far, you know,
my thing is like,
the lighting.
so I bought these. I bought the glasses, right, to make it easy to record, like, you know, POV, like vacation things.
Oh, nice.
So a lot of my videos are just from these glasses I'm wearing. They're not from my phone or anything. So it made
Okay.
it very easy to, like, when I'm traveling and doing something, I want to enjoy the moment. I don't want to be on my phone, like, recording it just so I can get it for content. Like,
Hey, fuck you guys! I gotta record this.
Yeah,
Go back
exactly.
what you did.
That's why I got the chest rig for my camera. I just
Yeah.
hit the button and I walk around and look at everything when I'm hiking.
exactly. So
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm just.
I was gonna say it
Doing-
is definitely a damper when you're trying to like you're somewhere else and you're like, I want everybody else to see this, but at the same time I don't want to like
Be that
stop,
guy.
set up all this shit.
Tripods and fucking
Yeah.
microphones.
Yeah, I don't-
You're over there.
I have the tripod and stuff like that, but I don't set it up unless I want to stop at a certain spot by myself in the middle of nowhere where no one else is going to bother me or bother anyone else.
Yeah.
I've only done it twice so far on any of my videos because I'd rather just walk around and grab my phone for a second or just sit in front of my camera and say it. I don't know.
They called me tripod in high school.
Like, is it the dildo you had stuck in your ass?
Because what?
Yep.
no, but like I said, it's something I've thought about. It's just it's a lot of work, and like when I'm, you know, when I'm in the Florida Keys on a boat, like I want to be on the boat and enjoy the boat. You know, like
drive the boat. Let me drive the boat.
so.
Sure. Too though, because you get the interaction. People like those quick videos where they don't actually have to like.
Start uploading some. Take the TikToks and upload them to shorts too.
Oh,
Yeah,
You'd be surprised, man. You'd be surprised what TikTok. I have a lot more luck on TikTok than YouTube. It seems.
I think that's because TikTok just overall has more people watching the short videos than YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
YouTube. Yeah, with YouTube Shorts, they're trying to be TikTok with the shorts, which I think they need to just focus on what they are: streaming and long form video.
Yeah.
No,
type.
I don't know. I
Because
think it'll
there's
work out.
already short. Every single social media has their own shorts now, and they're all linked up in some way, shape, or form.
YouTube has money. Just buy TikTok and just combine them. Be done.
They
with
should.
It.
That
Just
would be
stop
an
the
American
bullshit.
company, and you wouldn't
It
have to worry about China getting in your shit more
But
than
I'm
they already
saying
are.
that's like
Hey,
all the
Debbie.
companies like, hey, YouTube started this video stuff. Now you got Twitch and you got fucking all these other TVs, and they're like, oh well, we need this stuff. And you're like, no, just everyone's already accustomed to this one. Just deal with it.
Yeah. I get the premise for the shorts on YouTube. Like you're trying to, somebody can have a YouTube channel and take little cuts of an episode or something like that and make a short so that tries to attract people to their channel. Except for most people that are on YouTube are looking for longer form videos.
Not necessarily. Look at those stupid
Longer than
skibbity
TikTok.
bullshit.
No,
No,
I'm saying longer than TikToks.
no. People, you look at the top videos on YouTube. They're all like 2-minute bullshit,
So then they're right on
the
track with the
attention span.
shorts.
but they're not shorts. They're not shorts though. But it's because a lot of it though is
So
it's
they're
fabricated popularity because bots and stuff will fabricate the views. It is ridiculous. You can instantly see if a channel is getting bot farmed or not, especially on X, like discussing film.
Look up Jeff Up
They're-
North bot farmed.
Discussing
it.
film is completely filled with bots. Every single comment on there is such a great premise for a film. This actor will bring a fresh new look to whatever character. And every single one is based in Sri Lanka or fucking Timbuktu. Every single one. They're all saying the exact same thing. Every single comment, not a single normal person commenting on it. Yet they're always the most discussed or pulled up film accounts on X, it seems.
Huh. Twitter.
I've been thinking about buying the filming glasses too, like Hoodie has. Are
Yeah,
yours
what are they?
are yours shaded or clear lens?
Mine are. I got the polarized shaded ones.
Okay, because that's kind of what I want. Because I thought it'd be cool to let people in on the life of a diesel technician. But then I remembered that there'd be a lot of swearing and maybe some slurs.
Then you
so
have to learn how to
shouldn't-
edit.
Dude,
Yeah,
but that's the
probably
thing,
shouldn't.
like,
do that.
that's a good thing. Like people like that shit. You know what I mean? Like people
They
like
do. I to be honest, I even like watching the videos of like with the glasses view, the point of view. It's
Yeah.
I like it.
Look to your left, buddy. There's the answer. I'm looking to the right.
Especially with the mechanic videos, because then you can actually see what they're looking at rather than them trying to like focus a camera on something. It's I do like them. I think they're cool. I think it's a cool idea.
What's the brand of the glasses you have and how much do they usually run for if anyone that is curious on getting a pair?
So these are the Meta AI ones, but
Okay.
there's, as far as I know, there's like a couple other brands that aren't as expensive. These were $400.
Okay.
So definitely a lot, but like I said, I got them for travel stuff, and for what I wanted to get out of them, I definitely got my money's worth. So
I'm mostly afraid that I break sunglasses all the time. And
Meta is
I leave
also
them
a part of the
places.
Facebook movement, and they
Meta is Facebook.
they leak
that's
a
the
lot
other
of
thing.
information, personal information across the internet. A lot of their AI stuff. So
Everything's leaking your information. The second you hit,
everything,
I agree.
everything.
You're
I agree,
fucked.
but
Yeah, I'm just like
there's
yeah.
leaks, and then there's Meta and Claude, and
Yeah,
it's
as
just
long as you're not like
eh.
doing illicit things behind the scenes or breaking the law or like stuff with kids, it should be okay.
So
You get a few phone calls or spam emails, whatever. Or you can sign up for that delete me. Delete me always. No, we're not sponsored by anyone. but
I signed up for Delete Me to get me off Jeff Seat Finder email program.
I still put
I did
still put
fantastic.
flyers in your mailbox.
Fantastic.
yeah, I'm tired.
What's up,
Honestly,
NPC person?
I'm tired of these AI like adjusted ads because I've been getting so many penis enlargement ads and it's getting ridiculous.
why are you getting those ads?
What's that, Hoodie?
You know, ads are like kind of curated towards things that you like look up and
That's what I'm saying. What's my camera doing? Watching me when I'm naked in the shower?
I mean, like, are you?
You bring your phone in the shower?
Well, yeah. How else am I gonna watch YouTube and get clean?
I do the same thing, but it's above eye level. It's where I can't see it. And Nick
Oh
can't see me.
no. Dong
I put
height
it right
all the
outside the
time.
shower, so I can't see it, but I can hear it.
Yep. What's up, Idaho Mike? Good seeing you, man.
That bad boy's
Hoodie
at
is
dong
here.
height. That way the FBI agent has to look at it.
There's the birthday boy. Happy birthday, nerd. I don't know if you caught it or not. We had a shot in your honor. Good seeing you. Yeah, everybody. Yep. Make sure you subscribe to Hoodie D and wish Nerd Slap a happy Frohe Geburtstag.
I'm gonna take a picture of you guys right now.
Tag me.
I will.
Also, has anybody actually ever
Let
seen
me get
a
a
penis
mouthful
pump
of
ad
meat
in a
first.
while?
Huh?
No,
No, I've
Remember
never
when
had
the
a
penis pump ads
ad.
used to be like huge?
Austin
I've
Powers?
yeah,
The
I've-
first one, like 2001.
I've never seen one. Like it's
Makes sense, Hink.
I don't think I've ever seen an ad for that.
that's what I'm saying. Did they like go out of business?
Willie must have gotten his penis pump, so don't need to give him ads anymore.
I got the Austin Powers one. It's got his face on it.
They might have like done some research and like, hey, it doesn't actually work.
Or do you think that people finally realize that it doesn't actually work, so they did go out of business? Like they're like, okay, people are catching on.
Hey, this is just a vacuum.
Oh, you got some
Suck it
turkey
up.
jerky. Oh, it's
Yeah,
not turkey
like-
jerky anymore. They stopped making turkey jerky in Brevert, which pisses me off. If you're ever on your way to the Upper Peninsula, it's about 45 minutes to an hour west of Mackinac or St. Ignace, there is a little gas station and jerky smoked fish shop. It's called I can't remember what it's called. I think it's on the package, but they have jerky.
Jerky
They used to have the best turkey jerky you could get anywhere. It's expensive, but I guess they stopped making turkey jerky now because their supplier, the turkey was too expensive to get, which makes no sense because they're selling like $25, $30 a pound. But still a good place to stop.
Oh,
What's it
actually, it
called?
reminds me. I got sticks in the fridge for us to try. They came from. I thought the building was like what's
Long pause.
Gustafson's.
No, hold on.
Gustafson's.
I'm trying to think when a building's unsafe to be in.
Condemned.
Condemned. Yeah, I thought the building was condemned, and it's a butcher shop, and they make some really good beef sticks. And I've got a bag in the fridge that we.
Is
need
it
to
made
try.
out of human?
I don't know, but it's from such a small town that all they have there is one gas station,
That's every time in the UP.
one bar, and
Every time.
that this meat market. They don't
That's
have a
all- that's
grocery
all you
store or
need.
nothing.
All you need.
You need a
meat,
bar, a
beer,
gas station,
and beer.
Yep.
Yeah, and maybe even a party store if
And you
the
know where you're
gas
getting-
station doesn't sell it.
You know where you're getting good beef sticks from? The place that look like it's condemned and should not handle food. That's how you know you're getting good
Any
ones.
of the Chinese restaurants I've gone to, family owned, they have like a 10-year-old serve you the best Chinese food. Bars on the windows.
Yeah,
Done.
just
Dude,
like
the
Waffle House.
furthest I've been is about Marquette. That's about the furthest up I've been.
That's
Okay.
as far as you need to go.
Not really.
I don't like Marquette.
Nobody likes
I
Marquette.
like Marquette, but I also don't like Marquette. It's too
Too widespread.
Ecology.
left. Yes, as a college town, it's also like hippie college town, like the granola munchers and lots of Subarus. It's the only blue area in the entire Upper Peninsula if you're talking politics, but that's because it's a college town.
Well, dude,
But
we
you-
went to they have that Little Presque Isle Park.
Yep.
And there's an island. You walk to the island and you could cliff jump off of it. It was awesome.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never
Usually
had a bad,
not one to jump cliffs anymore at my ripened age of 31, but
I've never had a bad experience in Marquette.
But I mean,
I don't like how widespread the town is, though. Like
Copper
everything's so.
Harbor, isn't Copper Harbor the furthest north you can go?
Copper Harbor is.
yeah, it's up on the tip.
That's what she said.
You actually get Isle Royale from Copper Harbor.
Well, I suppose the Isle Royal would be the furthest north, but that's
technically.
that's an island, so it's 60 some miles.
Was
I'll
there
find
anything
out,
up? Is there anything up to do in Copper Harbor?
Yeah, you got
it's a nice area. A lot of like nature sites, stuff like
tons
that.
of hiking. You have
Yeah.
a bunch of hiking trails around there. You have a fort. I can't remember the fort's name off the top of my head. If you go in further, you have an old. We talked about this a few weeks ago, but NASA actually had a space shuttle launch pad up near Copper Harbor.
Oh,
Mhm.
really?
Yeah, I don't think they ever used it, or they used it once or twice, and then
For tests.
Kibosh
I think
it,
for
but-
tests. Obviously, weather permitting and
It's-
star alignment.
It's normal UP small town, but it's a nice area. Like I said,
it's not a normal UP small town because anything after like I don't know October 1st, it's just closed.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So-
it's definitely a tourist.
Yeah, if you
area.
go up, and if you go up there in the springtime before Memorial Day, everything's closed. Restaurants are closed, gas stations are closed, hotels are everything's closed. It's just the people that live there year round, which is very few.
Yeah. I was gonna say it is a
Mhm.
very tourist town because most people that go up there are going for the hiking views, or they're taking a boat over to Isle Royale.
I can't think of the name of that something mountain that they got up there. Oh,
Well, isn't Isle Royal? Isle Royal's kind of far in, isn't it?
60 some miles, I think, from Copper Harbor across Lake Superior.
Yeah, it's like no, it's not that much.
Yeah, it is.
It's closer to Canada than.
Oh, it might be. 'Cause
It's like 15 miles.
It's like a 2-hour boat ride.
It's like 15 miles from Canada and like 60 miles from Copper Harbor.
Yeah, I don't know. I was there for 5 days. I love.
I need to get
Royal.
up to Isle Royal in the worst way,
Love it.
best way.
That sounds awesome, man.
It is.
I'm looking at a
Get us
map.
out once
I had a
for
great
all.
time. We did too much hiking there. I'd like to go again with less hiking.
That's the only reason to go there is hiking.
I know, but we were doing like 10, 11 miles a day. You don't actually get to stop and enjoy any of the
Yeah,
views.
that'd be different.
Yeah.
So NPC person, do I have to defecate publicly if I want to be a Texan now? What, did Texas get overrun by Indians? What's going
What
on?
happened?
Oregonians, Washingtonians,
I don't know what's going on there.
defecating. We have to look this
Both.
up.
Wait, what's Nagarnall up to? Been pushing iron? Does he have to impress whip? Are you in the right chat? Oh, pushing iron, lifting. Okay, pumping iron. I was thinking pumping iron. If you would have said that, you got it. The
Push
pump.
it to the limit.
The pump is like coming. Fucking Arnold. All right, let's settle this, Wildo. How far?
I already
Iron
admitted
hands.
you might be right.
I just want to be sure on how far it is from each area. Because if I'm going to spit facts on something I claim to know about.
I want to say
Dude,
you can see Thunder Bay from a certain point on Isle Royal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's right there. So Isle Royal's up here. Hey, can you see that hoodie? Is it showing up on?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right. So Copper Harbor's over here. Very tip, just the tip of the Keweenaw.
Just tip.
Mhm.
A lot of ladies like the tip.
So we'll say, I think this is McCargo Bay here.
200 feet.
Kilometers. We don't do kilometers. We do
What do you mean?
miles. Yeah, 60 miles. So 59.07 if you want to get
so
technical.
you're right about there.
Yep.
Dude, what's
Nah.
crazy to me is, do you see how much of Canada is just like wilderness?
Dude, Canada is all wilderness.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
Canada's
85% of Canadian population live lower than we do in the Upper Peninsula.
Yeah,
Dude,
Toronto.
like, could you
'Cause they're all
imagine
over here.
exploring those woods, bro?
Dude, there's so much that probably has never been seen or at
When
least
they-
documented.
Bigfoot, UFOs.
I mean,
Yeah,
even up
Bigfoot
here in
really
the
definitely
Northwest
lives in
Territories
Canada.
and the Arctic Circle and stuff like that.
They
Whoa,
probably-
whoa!
They probably got like 3 people in those circles.
Dude, there's probably so
Okay.
much shit there that no one's ever seen. Like,
Oh, I know. Well, I mean, anything before 10 to 12,000 years ago would have been just completely obliterated by the ice sheets.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's some cool stuff. It is completely untouched. Yes.
I've heard about those.
Go grab them
there's,
sticks?
like, you can take these like fishing trips where they'll drop you off in like some remote
I'll go grab them sticks.
part of Canada. You got
Yeah,
this lake
I've done it
there.
before.
I'd love to do
Um,
that. Man. I'd love to do
It's fun. Yeah, there's a company out of what's the place? I can't remember off the top of my head. But they fly you in on an old beaver plane, like a float plane, like World War II era float plane, and they fly you into a lake, a remote lake. The only way to get there is by plane, and the only way to get out of there is also by plane.
Yeah.
And the only way, and there's no service, no contact, and anything, no radios. The only way, if there's an issue, you throw it's like a big like orange like piece of plywood or a floaty you throw in the lake, and planes flying by, if they see that, they know something's wrong and they stop in. And I've done it, I think 3 times in my life that we've done that.
How often do you throw the flare out? How often are planes flying by?
Quite a bit, because there's a lot of people doing those remote
Okay.
fishing trips like that.
I was worried
so.
about the like, hey, you just throw a flare out. Could be 2 days, 3 days.
Could be at 48 hours.
I mean,
Yeah. No, it's pretty remote, but yeah, you just got a cabin, you get like 4 or 5 boats, and if you didn't bring enough food or you don't catch enough fish to feed yourself, you're on your own. So that's all right, NPC. Mike asks, does Canada still have any woods? Those fires look bad on the news. Yeah, there's still more forest than forest fires, despite what they show on the news. And the West in Canada, they burn every single year. Some years are worse than others. It's terrible all around, but it's not like it's never happened before. And some of the pine trees, the only way that their pine cones will open up to spread the seeds is if a forest fire comes through, because it's only the super heat that releases the seeds from the pine cones. So,
nature
yeah.
evolving.
Lots of meteors allegedly hit up there. You can find up in Canada here, you can find all sorts of Yeah, like Hudson Bay, they believe that's a impact crater. Some areas. This one down here, it was like that little guy. There's a perfectly round one somewhere over the rainbow. Even like this one, yeah. I mean, oh no, hit the wrong button. I can't find it off the top. There it is. That one's obviously an impact crater. So that's pretty cool. But all sorts of meteors. Laurentide ice sheet is awesome. Yeah, the Laurentide. And I guess the last glacial period, which is 22,000, like 12,000 years ago, I think is known as officially claimed the Wisconsin glaciation because most of it covered Wisconsin. That's what they say. I don't know. Just saw something about the other day. Get out of there. All right, Hoodie.
There's one.
I saw you. You watched Spider-Man in theaters. We haven't talked about Spider-Man at all yet. What is this? The eating?
I did.
Yeah, we're gonna try them. I bought
I
it for the
saw
show.
opening day, and it was quite the event.
Didn't you see it twice?
I did.
What were your okay? First of all, I'm going to ask you out of 10, how do you rate Spider-Man Brand New Day?
I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
8.5. Okay, that's higher than I gave it. What did you like? I know. Have you guys seen it? You
No.
haven't watched it? Okay. Sony dropped off a copy from India on my front porch the day after it came out, so I was able to
From
watch it.
India.
Yeah, that was an interesting seeing. So in India, anytime there's alcohol or tobacco or anything smoking, stuff like that in the film, they have to put up a little placard that says alcohol and tobacco consumption is bad for you.
That's very thoughtful.
It is. And I was reading, like, does this actually work? It says, no, this does not seem to show the decline of use in India. Do not redeem.
No, so what, you did not like the movie, Jeff? I'm taking it.
I did. I'd give it a 7.5 myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I'm not a huge X-Men lore enthusiast. I don't know any like the Jean Grey stuff. So
Jean Grey, Phoenix.
yeah, I don't have enough of the understanding of it. But go ahead. What did you like about it? Because I figured we had to talk about it since we hadn't talked about it.
What I liked about it is we kind of really got to see a true Peter Parker who has nothing. That was one of the things that the MCU has been lacking. He kind of has had, Iron Man from the beginning. He's had all this like help as far as tech and stuff. So it was really kind of cool to see him, down bad, essentially. He has no friends. He's living this very lonely life. And Tom Holland, he did a really good job acting. Like the just range of emotions he went through in that film was just really incredible to me. And there was just some cool comic book cover like moments that they recreated. There was like a whole montage.
I like that.
I thought that was really cool. One thing I did not like about the movie was the fact that they chose to go with an X-Men person, Jean Grey. I much rather would have them focused on a true Spider-Man villain. Scorpion was barely in it, and I don't know. I just wish they really would have focused more on a true Spidey villain. But the Punisher was a great addition for me. I thought he was really a cool part, especially, giving us a little comedy while he's still such a serious character. So that worked. And then just seeing the Punisher, Spider-Man, and Hulk on screen at one time was just really fucking cool. Like,
it was really nice. There was way too much Mark Ruffalo for me to like, but
Mark Ruffalo.
he's back to regular, normal Bruce Banner, but then he goes to uncontrollable Hulk as the Hulk should be.
Okay, so it's not like the vagina version of Hulk.
No, he was controlled. I'm not going to ruin it for you guys if you're interested or not.
I am. I like Spider-Man. I'm going to watch it eventually.
Yeah.
I would have this India adaptation at my front door. So
it's very. You can just
wait
write a
till
letter
it
to
hits
Sony.
me.
They'll drop it off to you.
I'm gonna have to wait till someone from either Sony delivers it to me or it hits streaming. So
it's not gonna hit streaming for a while because this movie's got legs.
I did think it was very weird that the hand was in it. I don't know.
Yeah, and the hand were now under the control of the Department of what are they?
Damage control.
Damage control. Yes. No, that was odd, but the fight scenes with it was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
the
that's
action. A lot of those combat scenes, the
Mhm.
action they took from the Spider-Man game, the PS4 game. So
Okay.
that was really cool.
I think they could have fleshed out almost an entire Spider-Man movie with just the hand.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but well,
It's
maybe
just interesting
like
because
they
that's
do
more of a Daredevil thing, you know. It was just really
yeah,
cool.
or Iron Fist.
I feel like they
Yeah.
do that with a lot of Marvel movies, though, where it's like, hey, this is a cool idea. We'll introduce it. Let us know how you feel. And like, that could have been a whole movie itself. You guys kind of fucked up on this. I'm trying to think of the other one where they introduce a topic and they're like, we don't think it's going to take off. And everyone's like, hey, we love it. The fuck you only put 2 seconds in for it.
No,
My word, the ninjas were already in the MCU. That's why I thought it was very interesting that they brought them back for this, and they were barely in it. Like they had one cool scene, but that was about it.
I feel like MCU does that a lot with a lot of movies. They introduce too many characters and always give them a small part when we want to see more of a part with some of them.
Yeah, so I was actually worried myself that the Spider-Man was going to be too much of a cameo fest, but I think they did a very good job with the people they had in. Like you said with the Punisher, they took an R-rated character, put him in Spider-Man, and still kept him R-rated without going R-rated. You know, they kept Frank. Frank was still Frank, and anytime he was going to say "fuck mother," language, Frank.
Oh, I will say too, Spider-Man kept his mask on for like 90% of the movie, which I love.
And it wasn't the nanobites. It was an actual mask.
Yep.
So that was
I love
nice.
that. It was cool.
Yep.
Because usually these superhero movies, they have their fucking costume on, like their mask off most of the time, you know. So
let me hit this button for my chest.
Wait.
And it's just a full suit. And you're like, it's near Tony
Yeah,
Stark.
exactly. Yeah. Why do I wear a mask anymore if it's just gonna take it off? You know.
Yeah.
That's dumb. All right. Well, so yeah, Spider-Man, I give it a 7.5.
The flavor is good, but the texture.
Just because the Jean Grey stuff. Maybe it's because I watched a lot of people talk about it before I watched the movie, but
I haven't heard
she was a
anything.
murderer.
Just wait. Just wait.
Oh well. Hey, Will. Yeah, you go in the fridge, say, "Do you need a beer?" I say yes, and then you walk away because you're shoving your face full of food.
And he's like, oh, what?
So, what's ice cream of choice lately, Hoodie?
what's the what?
Ice cream of choice.
Oh, dude.
Yeah,
Okay,
on the blue
so
moon.
I was in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Right,
Nice.
In June on the way home, and I stopped at a Baskin Robbins there. They had this pink bubblegum ice cream, flavored ice cream. Okay, and cotton candy, and cotton candy. So I got a scoop of each, and oh my god, it was just incredible. So, and then I came, back home, and sure enough, they have a Baskin Robbins with this bubblegum ice cream.
Mhm.
So that's probably I will say, it's really fucking good, bro.
All right, nice. I always go for some with chocolate or peanut butter.
I like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry.
So you like the three?
Yeah.
The three mains. Oh, also mint chocolate chip. I love mint chocolate chip.
Ooh, I like a cookie dough too.
I like the waffle cone.
Or if I go to
Waffle House.
the Dairy Queen, I like the mint Oreo Blizzard.
Okay, Kink.
What did King say?
Ice cream choice, golden gay time.
What?
I don't know. Still, superhero deserves a hot chick to respect. Yeah, Spider-Man deserves a hot chick, like his neighbor, that hot blonde.
Winona Ryder.
Mm-mm. Actually, I just watched a movie today. It was on HBO. It's called Normal. So it's Bob Odenkirk. He plays an interim sheriff. Yeah, he plays an interim sheriff in this small town called Normal, Minnesota. Big storm coming through. Winona Ryder's in it. That's why it made me think of it. Small part though, but it turns into like, oh, this cliche small northern Minnesota town, and it turns into like ties to the Yakuza, and it's like basically John Wick in a small town. I'm like, all right, I liked it a lot. I had a blast watching it. Yeah,
it's a series on HBO.
No, it's just a movie.
Oh,
Bob Odenkirk. Yep. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it, so I strongly recommend that. Yeah, King says Normal is great.
Did you see Nobody? He did Nobody. Did you see that?
Yep, Nobody and Nobody Too, which was also Bob Odenkirk. So I
It's
think
the same kind of thing.
I don't know who the fuck that
Yep,
is.
same type. I think
Who the
the
fuck are we talking about?
Bob Odenkirk, Better
No.
Call Saul.
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I didn't like it.
I didn't watch
I
Better
didn't
Call
like
Saul,
Better
but I
Call
know what he's
Saul.
talking
Didn't like
about.
That's fine. It's a legal drama. You know,
Well, Better Call Saul was a spinoff of
Yes,
Breaking Bad, but he's Saul
Breaking Bad.
Goodman. You play Saul Goodman, Bob Odenkirk.
Yep.
That's why I didn't like
Yep.
it. It's that started the whole spinoff of a spinoff of a spinoff. Where
they've
I don't
been
like
doing
Superman.
that since
Get
the
the fuck
fucking
outta here.
80s and 90s.
get out of here.
No, Better Call Saul was huge, and I enjoyed it.
get
What
the
I,
fuck
I
out
still
of
have
It was
like the
good.
last
I was
season,
great
still have to
show.
watch it.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I still have to watch the last season. I think.
Frasier's a spinoff.
Frasier's
Cheers.
a spinoff of a spinoff.
So this has been rocking the Northwoods lately for anyone that smokes the devil's lettuce.
Satan.
So Higher Love is closing 5 of its cannabis stores in the Upper Peninsula. In the Escanaba,
Abruptly.
Higher Love among
Abruptly.
5 UP cannabis stores.
Bless child.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Who is
So for anyone
Higher
that doesn't
Love?
know, what's that?
Who is Higher Love?
It's a dope
Weed store.
weed store,
Cannabis store.
weed company
it's
in
okay, it's a
Michigan.
brand. Okay. Heard
Yeah,
Oh, you don't have it in the downstate, the unpure.
if he's not in a border area.
Yeah.
I'm looking right now. I don't think so though.
Yeah,
If you lived on the border of Ohio, possibly.
it's close.
Ohio is for
maybe.
lovers, but they have lower love.
Yeah. So, long story short, is 5 dispensaries are being closed in the UP. And let's see here. In a press release on Monday, the company's website, Higher Love, revealed Sunday, August 9th, there was a final day for customers to place and pick up orders at its locations in Crystal Falls, Escanaba, Houghton, Munising, and Ontonagon. Now, do you guys notice something about those specific towns that they're closing them in?
They're not on the border. They are in the
Yes.
middle of the UP.
Yep.
Although,
Escanaba and Crystal Falls are technically near the border, but they're not on the border.
yes, and also I'm gonna say, in my opinion, not very high populated towns. I mean, higher
I
population.
mean,
but
there's
it's
not much different than
It's not like
Ironwood or.
Yes, but there's not travel to them. They're not
Mm.
there for routine travel.
I didn't know Munising
Well-
and Ontonagon even had one.
Oh fuck! You pulling them Unising? There's like 2 or 3 of them right next to the roundabout.
Really?
Yeah.
Ontonagon?
Yeah.
There's nobody in Ontonagon.
Oh, and Ontonagon?
That's
I
the
thought you
thing,
were saying
that's-
Unising. You said
well,
I
Unising.
said Munising and Ontonagon.
Yeah, Ontonagon. Yeah, there must be one in Ontonagon. I was just up there not long ago. Yeah, Ontonagon I can understand because there's
That's
no
what I
one
said.
there.
There's nobody
It's a
there.
pretty
Oh,
old.
even Crystal Falls, there's like one road in there, and like nobody stops.
There's 2
Ontonagon, you
roads, and
barely
both
keep
of
a
them are
gas station
technically
open.
out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Because if you head south from Crystal Falls, you hit what do you call it? That's over. That's over a little ways, but Felch.
Next.
Or no, that's still Michigan. Anyways, but it's about 5-6 miles out of town from Crystal Falls. So yeah, that's oversupply. Yes, MPC. That's definitely one of the reasons is because there'll be like 5 of them in a small town. Taxes. Yep, they're blaming it on the taxes, the 25% tax on top of the Michigan state tax for cannabis sales in the state of Michigan. Now that Stretch and Gretchen has imposed because it's going to fix the roads. Fix the damn roads.
They
Shut
won't
up,
use it.
bitch.
It'll be embezzled.
It already is. It's all cash. I think you can only use cash at.
Well, yeah,
Cannabis,
but it's
yeah.
it's all her boat fees and everything for her husband
Yeah.
to like put up their
Yeah.
fucking boat.
I was gonna say I don't smoke the devil's lettuce, but I still think it's bullshit that you
You'd
add a
look cooler if you
25%
did.
chance to it.
There's also
That's stupid.
Yeah, this also coincides with all the like we were talking about last week with the flock cameras now being used to as evidence against people crossing state lines to pull them over for buying weed in Michigan and bringing it to Wisconsin.
That still doesn't make sense. It's not probable cause.
Oh, I
Right.
traveled to Michigan a lot because I
Does
have
the
a girlfriend,
camera
I have
smell the
family.
weed? What's the actual
Well,
probable cause?
The probable cause was because they traveled multiple times.
That doesn't matter. That's not probable cause. There could be lots of reasons.
According to them,
there.
it was because they're like Michigan sells weed, Wisconsin doesn't. Probable cause.
What are your thoughts on this, Hoodie? The probable cause flock cams crossing state lines and buying weed. That's kind of why I brought it up.
I think it's complete bullshit.
It is. I mean, even if a cop sat at the border and he watched the same car go by
What are you
multiple times a week, is he allowed to pull him over and be like, "Hey,
They're not
I've seen you
speeding.
cross this border so many times, so this gives me probable cause to search your vehicle."
No, I don't.
Yeah.
That's not a lawful stop.
No.
No, it's not.
And if you could see them from the border pull out of a weed store, then cross across the state line, that'd be different. But
It's
the border, you cannot see the stores from there, so you can't use that excuse either.
I mean, if it's a known dealer and they caught him on a flock cam and they're like, hey, we know this guy's been distributing. He's buying so much per, whatever.
Kink.
Oh, I thought
Bring
he,
it back.
I thought go Kink, you need to talk them into changing the name of that.
We'll get to that.
Nonsense.
Yeah. But I
Let's
was gonna
go to
say
the-
That's the only reason I can see is like it's a known offender doing something with it.
but I don't even think I don't know.
You don't think? Yeah, I don't know.
No, I don't think. But I was gonna say because I thought you had to actually make a traffic violation to get pulled over in the first place. Like I don't think a cop watching from a Wisconsin border can watch a car pull out of a cannabis store in Michigan and then pull them over in Wisconsin.
Well,
They
what
do.
are doing at a cannabis store?
No, I get that. Maybe they work there.
I just shared the exact same fucking page. That was a retard moment.
I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is, if we go down this route, what's stopping them from just pulling up Jeff's, past week and seeing where he's been? And
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
if he
It says you haven't left your
somewhere-
house in 7 days.
I'm just
It's
saying,
supposed to
if
be
they
license
do-
plates only.
if someone looks at that and says, "Oh, this guy went somewhere sketchy," and boom,
Right.
like
No.
it's just
What was the other one?
I got lost and I had to turn around. I was in the middle of somewhere and like I don't know what's going on down here.
Yeah.
But as I say, there's the other one where people were vandalizing the flock cameras.
Good.
Yeah, that's what I said. But they're like,
Don't
oh,
vandalize flat cameras.
Don't. But they said, oh, the cameras couldn't identify the people because they were masks. And then somebody commented, aren't they only supposed to track license plates?
Yep.
What I'm saying.
Fuck them.
Yep. We're getting into a police like state issue thing
No,
here.
absolutely. Those flat cameras
It's gonna be
are
just like
absolutely
Great Britain
horseshit.
with the CCTV cameras and shit. It's no.
Absolutely. King sent this over. So Golden Gate time is an actual ice cream.
We have those here, but they're not called anything like that.
Nishi agrees. Gay time ice cream are amazing.
16 of them.
Delicious chance. A lot of delicious chances to have a gay time.
It looks nutty too.
Awesome. We should get our Aussie friends to send us some Tim Tams. I want to try a Tim Tam in the worst way.
I also want to try Tim Tams. I love trying foreign sweets and food.
I also think the whole 16 of them in a package wouldn't pass capitalism. They'd put it at 4 for $10. 16, $25.
Shut the fuck up.
Too much capitalism over here.
Fucking commie.
What?
I bought a 4-pack of the fucking like crunch ones for like $10. I'm like, can I get some ice cream in here? Like, you get 4. I'm like,
No nuts. It's like a biscuit covering. So no biscuit as in cookie or like
a cookie.
like a
We have
biscuits.
the chocolate
biscuits.
version of those.
Like biscotto.
We get them. Me and my wife get them. They're fantastic. They're not called gay type.
Is it dark in here?
It is.
Okay.
Well,
Take your
ask
sunglasses
Cody
off, it won't
Ask
be-
Cody if it's dark.
That's
It
as
is.
part of his persona.
That's why I'm wearing.
He's
mine.
recording this.
That's why I'm wearing mine.
I'm not.
same,
Let us know
same,
where to
but
send the
different.
Tim Tams. Oh, yep. I will get a hold of you, Debbie. Cookie. Okay. Yeah. Because the English and the Aussies say biscuits is what we call cookies.
Yes.
Crackers.
No, cookies. We call them cookies. They call them biscuits.
What's a cracker then?
They call them chips. We call them
No,
French
no. Like
fries.
literally, if you have an Oreo,
Oh,
they call it a biscuit.
You guys are crackers.
And you're a
Let's play a game.
honestly, I don't even know exact. What are you, Italian? Are you Cuban? Mexican? What are you?
John Wick.
I was gonna say, let's play a game called "Who Can Say the Most Offensive Thing" right now.
Let's
against each
not.
other.
No.
We'll get canceled tonight.
Come on, NPC. Yeah, we're gonna leave that last few things off the table.
yeah. Chat, don't join in. Definitely don't join in.
Hey, no,
We're getting close.
no.
Hey.
Isaac's not here. Go do that in Isaac's chat. I think he's live right now. Go to his chat.
So it's funny you guys brought that Waffle House video up. I sold the Camaro.
That's right. You bought yourself a nice Chevy pickup truck. I saw.
I did, man. I got the Trail Boss. It's nice.
Hell yeah, Trail Boss Brothers.
It's nice, man.
Yeah.
Dude, you've had the same Avalanche you've had for the last 15 years. I'm impressed.
Gonna be Eskimo Brothers pretty soon too.
Yeah.
We might be. You never know.
Could be.
Maybe
Hey,
the
man,
same-
Orlando can get pretty wild, so you never know.
Not for me.
Yep, that chick from Waffle House.
Mhm. I will go back there next year. I really will.
We should
Oh,
do it.
so
We should do
lit.
a documentary of us going back to that Waffle
do it.
House.
Let's
do
it.
an entire like a 20-minute
Docu-series of us getting on the plane, trying to find Hoodie's true love.
voiceover.
Do you remember this last year's episode?
We weren't quite sure if we were able to find Hoodie D, but when we did, we were going to make sure that we reunited him with his love.
We'll even do like the
She'll be
little-
impressed he doesn't drive a Camaro anymore.
We'll even do like the little interview scenes. We'll ask Hoodie
Hell yeah.
questions, and he'd be like, "She's the one true love. I should have seen it earlier."
Right. Tobias Hayden, son of
Tobias.
Hayden Wayne. Hail, my Canadian friends, and Hoodie Dildo. Blame Nomi.
Hoodie dildo.
Nomi just taking shots and she's not even here.
Right?
No, right name. That's perfect. I must have missed that part.
Missed what part?
Hoodie Dildo.
Yeah, I don't
Care
I don't
to,
recognize that one.
care to elaborate at all, Hoodie?
No, not really.
Oh, but you should.
Okay. That's fair.
No peer pressure.
But you know what we should talk about is we missed the fair. Did you guys go to the fair at all?
I did.
Coney Fair?
Yep.
How was it?
It was good actually.
Did you see
It
the
wasn't
record
anything
breaking?
serious. It was like a meme or something. It wasn't anything serious.
Oh, all right. We'll remember that.
I did look at the cows.
Did you see the 1,800-pound steer that broke a record?
I probably did because there was at one point where I was walking through and I was like, "That's a big ass cow."
So over there in Gogebic County in Ironwood, the fair brought out its biggest and best for this fair from zucchini to livestock. A record-breaking steer named Cooper Malkowski Jr., 17-year-old Adrian Belchik's 17-year-old Adrian
I
Belchik
was saying,
says.
like,
I thought that was the type of cow.
get the fuck out of here. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
So she combed through the fair records, and her 1,800 and 3,400-pound giant is the largest the fair has ever seen.
What are they talking about? Cow?
Cow, yeah.
Cow.
Fucking cow.
Yep.
Big ass
Fucking
cow.
UP shit, man.
What's that?
This is so UP shit, dude. Like,
Oh, that's any
That's
that's any
bigger than your
that's any
truck.
4-H.
That's any fair.
That's any fair.
we don't do fairs down here.
Yeah,
because
you
you guys
do.
suck.
You do gay
What fair?
fairs.
Yeah, they do pride fairs.
You ever been? Well, I suppose that's up north towards the Thumb area. They got like Potato Fest and shit like that.
They got Pride
Potato.
Fest and
No, that's in Detroit.
There's
biggest Thumb Fest and whatnot. But that's obviously.
I'm going to Cheeseburger Fest this weekend.
Oh, dude, I'd love to go to
Is
a
that
cheeseburger
Wisconsin?
fest.
No, it's in Michigan.
Cody, have you never been to a fair?
Dude, I've been to
Yes.
like carnivals, but like when
You should
say
come to the
fair-
UP State
It's the
Fair.
same thing. It's a carnival plus they have cows and shit there.
Okay, when's the
No,
UP
I
State
haven't been
Fair?
to
Isn't
one
that
with
this
cows
month?
and stuff. I've only been to like.
Or did it already happen?
It's literally a carnival with animals and tractor pulls and mud runs. Like they literally have rides.
I mean,
fair food.
I guess I have been as a kid, like
19.
field trips. I guess, yeah.
We got Daughtry going?
They got
No
time.
shit.
They got time.
You can come to the UP State Fair. We got Phil Vassar on Wednesday, Daughtry on Friday playing, and Midland on Saturday. Is it this? No, that's next weekend.
Where is our state fair? Escanaba?
Escanaba, yeah. Yeah,
Gone up.
that'd be cool. Daughtry's coming back full swing in heavy metal. I love it. So maybe I'm making my way over that way. But yeah,
Make my way downtown.
$7.50 a pound. She sold it for, which 1,800 times $7.50 a pound.
$7.50 a pound.
That's pretty
Oh,
cheap.
She almost
That
took
is-
home 14 grand on
That
that
is still
cow.
cheap, but at the same time,
How much
you
money
know
did?
That is not cheap for a cow, by the way.
Look at the cost of a pound of beef.
Dude, a pound of ground beef right now
It's
is like
fucking
it's way more than
astronomical.
$7.50.
Yeah.
That is true. But that's just by the pound. That's not processed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
by the
that's,
pound.
yeah.
You're
You bought
not
that
gonna-
cow, plus
paying
now you're going to
more.
pay for processing.
That's true. Plus, you're gonna take all that also adds for the bones and all that shit.
Yeah,
So
like-
what's it gonna cost? Yeah, so I suppose it's probably gonna cost, but it's fresh, homegrown beef.
It is. It is going to cost you more, though.
Yeah, biscuits and gravy.
You guys
Weird.
gotta understand though, this part of Michigan is becoming way less traditional than like up north.
You don't know how to survive off the land. You don't know how to grow your own food. Get some
I'm
like
just saying, like
wildlife
down
in
here-
there. You're just
raise
all
a
surviving
cow.
on TikTok and Instagram. Get out of here.
Like I guess Wayne County has a fair going on right now.
Oh, really?
Was that basically Lollapalooza?
That's
Yeah,
it. Like,
shit.
oh, we got some performers over there. We don't have any bands. We don't got.
What's up,
nothing.
Gray Bush Campbell Soup? Hail to the homies.
I'll say I took the kids to the fair and they loved it. They got to pet a couple of calves, a couple
yeah.
horses. Somebody was there with ponies doing rides and a petting zoo with goats and stuff like that. They love that. Plus the rides.
Whoa.
My littlest one decided to hop off the ride right when it started, so that was wonderful.
Bye, Dad.
How was the food? I've heard mixed things on the food. I heard some people liked it. Some people thought it was too expensive. Some people thought
Fair
wasn't
food's
worth
always
it.
expensive. Realistically, looking back at it, prices have. Are we doing that one or that one?
Lalo, we got to join Hoodie
Okay,
for a tequila
we gotta do
shot.
tequila.
No.
Where's the cups?
Right. Oh, we want the new ones. I would say, if I remember right, back in the day, it was like $4 for a corn dog. Now it's like $7.
get the fuck out of here. Is it a foot long corn dog? or-
No, the footlongs are like
$9.
Jeff, hit the racist button, Jeff. Hit
yeah.
the
Actually,
racist button.
I do want
I
to
don't
say
have a
I want
racist
to say it's
button.
$9 for the footlong ones.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You just hitting buttons over there?
I hit a button. Prices increased so much that from that far for a foot long hot dog, corn dog, get out of here.
I think it
It's a
raised with
fucking
everything
corn
else.
dog.
Don't get me wrong, it's expensive, but I love
a
a fresh
fucking
corn
corn
dog.
dog.
A fair corn dog. I bought a lot of them.
We need another recession here. There's no way you're paying fucking
Need another recession as if we're not
$4
in
for
one.
a fucking corn dog.
Yeah, I'd say by the time me, the kids, the wife got corn dogs and fries and stuff like that, you're like $40 deep.
That's too fucking. It's fried food.
I will say
It's
this
a
though,
hot dog.
the
deep
food's not
fried.
even the worst part. The games are super expensive now.
That was always like $1 a play.
The kids played like 3 games and it was like $40.
Tell them kids get good.
Wow.
Well,
Win
you know they
something.
don't have dental at the carnies, so they got to pay for their own teeth.
Actually, the company that did our fair this year was very professional. They all had uniforms and everything. Compared to the other one that we went to, where the carny was literally running the tilt-a-whirl in a cutoff, smoking a cigarette while loading kids onto it.
I trust that
It's
guy
same-
more than
I
guy
do.
in a-
That's how you know you're at a good carnival.
I trust
That's
that guy
Joe
more than guy.
Dirte.
Yeah.
At his finest.
Dude, guy literally looked like Joe Dirt. He had long hair,
So it's a picture of you.
disheveled.
It was you.
It
You
was-
were up there.
Yeah,
Cool
but, like,
ball in his dark years.
guy definitely
$5 to $10
does
per
crack because he
game.
was
Oof.
bitty, skinny.
Hoodie, you got to come up to a county fair sometime in the north. It is it'll be
Yeah,
the most redneck shit you've ever seen.
Are you relatively close to Marquette or not really?
Yeah.
Within reason, yeah.
Yeah, within reason.
No,
Cool,
yeah,
cool,
next time you're up in the UP, let me know.
Yeah, we can set
Either
some
I'll
shit
come
up.
see you myself, or I'll try to drag these guys out of the house for a weekend too.
Yeah, we'll plan something. The fair would be fun though, because then he could see like
It's last minute though. It's next week. UP
Oh, it's
County
next
Fair.
week.
The UP County Fair is or the UP State Fair. Sorry.
no,
Well,
yeah, no. I mean for like next year or something like that.
Yeah.
We could plan it out better.
There's other stuff to go on too.
well,
I mean,
we
there's a
have,
lot of shit up here.
we
gotta
could
make
do a
sure-
lot of things besides the fair if Hoodie wanted to come up later.
Well, we got to do
summer.
the outhouse races in Trinary.
Yeah, we do have to do the outhouse races.
Since we missed Humongous Fungus Fest in Crystal Falls.
I know.
That was last week.
I seen the ad for it because I went to Quinnipiac
And
and
he
I seen
didn't
the
even
ad
tell
for
us.
it.
I also
didn't think
saw
about it.
someone post something about saying it's the worst fair they've ever been to. They were booed out of there because they're hate mongering people up here. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking
Who
about?
said that?
Someone posted it on like TikTok. And I was
Bo.
like, who are these people?
It
Like,
was
they're like,
probably
we went
some.
to go visit and they just hated all of us. We didn't respect our culture. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was
to
a
be
shit
honest.
show. It was a shit show. Again,
I've literally never met nicer people in any place that I've been to than people in UP.
and I understand that, but this was like a person probably clickbaiting. So
Either that or
If
they
it's on TikTok. It's
either that
It
or
is
they did
clickbait.
something very bad and pissed off the whole entire community.
yeah,
Anyways, we got some Lalo.
Lalo,
Hoodie, this one is for you.
Labobo.
You got to join
Hold
us.
on, I
With,
got mine. Hold on.
all right.
holding
Oh, he's got his.
steady.
Oh, he's got the one that has the shot in the top.
where? Since when?
Yeah, our 1800 doesn't do that.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're ready.
Here's you, Hoodie D. Welcome back. This is your Tewuila Night atonement.
Yeah.
That will be talked about in the future.
You don't have a lime, dude. I don't have a lime either.
It's still
tequila.
good.
That's tequila.
I love it.
That's still the smoothest tequila I've ever shot, no doubt.
I do. I love it. It
Thank
is
you.
smooth.
Thank you, Ronan, for that recommendation.
I've never changed my judgment on that. Holy fuck.
All right, do one of the
The one that you like.
Casamigos or the.
So I was gonna say, I think me and Jeff voted. For
You guys remember what happened to me? We had in the Uber, right?
Yeah, I remember in the Uber. You
remember very much.
We had to leave Jeff behind for your Uber.
Yeah.
Oh, it was me, you, and Hayden. I think it's you, me, and Hayden Wayne. You, Hayden Wayne, and I in the Uber.
Yeah. Because we
And,
heard all about it. We were wondering where you guys
rare,
were at.
Yep. Hoodie was in rare form. And he's like, pull over. I'm like, hey, can we pull over quick? And the guy's like, okay. Off to the side, and Hoodie dives out in the ditch.
Dude,
He gets back in. The guy turns around. He's got a bottle of water for him. He's all set. He knew exactly what's going on.
I said pull over. Jeff tells him this guy, bro, he had to get over like 3 fucking lanes.
On the freeway. Skirt.
And bro, it was perfect timing.
Over. And you couldn't translate, Hoodie? What are you doing?
He might have been Indian. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Dude,
Same language.
I almost threw up all over that guy's car. It was perfect timing.
He knew exactly what was happening.
Oh, he was prepared. It was what, a Friday or Saturday night? Was that Friday night?
Friday.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was
Was
Friday
it Friday?
night.
No, Saturday. It was
That was
Saturday.
Saturday.
For the meetup. Yeah, for the meetup. Saturday.
Yeah, yep.
I had a buddy do that when we were in Colorado Springs driving back. Super intoxicated. He's over there like, I'm going to throw up. And the guy's like, no, we can't pull over. We're almost there. He's like, I'm going to throw up. And then all of a sudden he's like, throws up over his shoulder on the driver's seat. And the guy's like, ah! And he's like, the guy's like, I'm so sorry. He's still throwing up. The guy pulls over. He's like, all right, I'm going to drop you off, but you owe me like $200. Drop us off. We paid him like $200. He came back the next day. He's like, you know what? A little extreme to offer $200 for me, but here's $100 back. So he's like, I feel bad because you guys are here, but at the same time, that's kind of fucked up.
I think I tipped the guy like $20 or $30 cash just because he swung off to the side like that quick. We all have a story.
Well,
yes, we do.
Jeff,
dude,
go ahead,
last
Eddie.
year, or when I turned 26, okay, I got absolutely trashed, right?
Okay.
And my friend ordered an Uber, and I threw up in the back seat. But I had hoped that the driver didn't see or notice because I thought I left it all on my shirt. But I guess he did. I guess he did see because my friend texted me in the morning. He's like, "Bro, I got charged $150 for a cleaning fee." I'm like, "Fuck!" So, yeah, I was trying to avoid that for you, Jeff. I was like, "Please pull over right now."
No, that worked out. Hey, I'll tell you what, that guy knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, he
was
was great, man.
I got 2 things to add. Jeff, how much did you tip the guy when we were at Kubal's wedding and you were sleeping on the driver's shoulder in the front seat?
No idea.
Don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
And I had to drag you out of the car.
I was blitzed, dude.
Yeah. And then 2, and remember that time way back in the day when you threw up into our uncle's shirt pocket?
What?
That was my 16th birthday party.
Yeah, Andrew threw up.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me.
No, Andrew
I wasn't at your 16th birthday party.
Andrew threw up, and my uncle was wearing a dress, or not a dress shirt, but a flannel with a shirt pocket.
With the pocket, yeah.
No puke hit anywhere on his shirt, but down his shirt pocket.
Where he stored
There
his
wasn't
cigarettes.
like a speck of evidence that Andrew threw up. So then he reaches in to grab, I don't know if it was smokes or
It was just
Right,
yeah,
cigars?
smokes, and they were just covered in puke. But there wasn't a drip anywhere else but that shirt pocket.
And we had a chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah, it was
very
real
telling of what I
nasty.
threw up.
That was hilarious.
It was a quick throw up. It was like one of those like
just
fucking.
I just can't believe like
just
it
a
was
little,
Kobe.
just a little spitty up.
it was
Just
literally a
Kobe.
Kobe.
Yeah.
That was
In the
the
pocket.
shot of a lifetime because there wasn't a speck of puke anywhere else but inside that shirt pocket.
Yeah, and you know, King's got a point here too. You reneged on your 69. Hoodie's a 69 denier because we're gonna have you on for episode 69, but you had something going. Oh, you were on vacation with the fam.
Denied.
Denied.
So the first
was last
thing
week.
you messaged me was can't remember
First,
what it was.
first weekend you had Spider-Man, and then you went and
That's
saw
what it was.
Spider-Man, and then I saw you put your review at like 4 o'clock. I'm like, hey, can you make it today? No, dude, I'm going to watch it again. I'm like, okay.
This receipt,
Because this is what happened,
proves
right?
Kink's on our
I have-
side. Kink's
I
on
have
our
two
side.
separate two separate groups of people that I usually see movies with, right? There's like my
Okay.
there's like my movie group, and then there's like my best friends. So I had seen it that Thursday night, and then I was going again that Friday night. So it's just bad timing. And then it slipped my mind the second week, honestly, but I got invited up to our cottage, and I had the truck, so I wanted to, trail boss it.
Stretch the legs a little bit.
Yeah.
I
You
know
guys
how it
ever
goes.
see a Chevy Silverado drive 12 miles? Very impressive.
You would have got a little mud on the tires.
You guys ever see mud?
Did you take it off roading at all? Take some back gravel roads?
So the problem I had with off-roading there is like we used to do it a long time, but the road is fine. It's the trees. They have grown in over the road kind of.
Tag
And
all
no
this
one
up.
really goes back there and manages it or trims it. So if you're driving back there, there's just branches smacking your car.
Just got to go fast and ignore
Yep.
it. Close your
Yeah.
eyes and go fast.
The
It's,
faster you
it's
go, the
new,
less
man. I'm
scratches
like
you
scared to
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Hey, once you get your first scratch on it, you're not worried about the rest.
I wanted both
Yep.
my tires, okay? I didn't want to scratch my windshield.
Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, how dare you?
I do that with my truck sometimes. I'll be going down the road. I'm like, that one hit kind of hard. Oh, that was a big hole.
I know.
I
I
will
love when
say,
you go to
though,
the woods and you get that first
um,
scratch.
The 2-inch lift is nice, man.
I know, right?
It's
I
Oh,
like it. That
cool.
2-inch factory lift. Hey,
Yeah.
You
2
guys are
inches
used
is
to,
a lot.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys are used
2
to
inches
2
is a
inches.
lot.
Hey,
Um,
2 inches is a lot. Okay.
Absolutely.
Especially when on those back roads and the tag elders.
Compared to any other brand new Silverado pickup truck, it's above average.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. The
Absolutely.
GCA podcast. What in the shit is happening here? Which one of them? Like Negados says, identify yourself.
Drop my phone.
It could be anyone.
Hail to the
Could be
GCA.
anybody.
Hail the GCA.
It's always good. That's my Wednesday. That's my Wednesday night.
Leighton Gay with
Late in
the
game,
GCA.
GCA. Yep. After ABF, Alec Baldwin's finger, trigger happy, and then the GC.
Shout out anybody who's not subscribed to the GCA.
What about your tailpipe? That's you don't ask people that. You don't ask about people's tailpipes, Wiggly. What the hell?
Jeff's is wide.
Whoa.
It's open.
2 inches is a lot. Yeah.
And it,
He's seen bigger.
2 inches will kill anybody at 90 miles an hour.
Listen, I'm just saying, man. If someone tells you an extra 2 inches doesn't do anything, I promise it does.
The first 2 inches
Yes.
is great too. I'm just saying.
Just saying.
You don't need extra.
There was a long
the
pause
regular
after
2
that.
inches is fine.
I mean, that's kind of not. Really?
Listen here, if you get 2 inches of snow down there, everybody bitches and stores close and shit. So 2 inches is a lot.
No, not
very
down
low.
here, bro. We're used to snow down here. This is not Texas. No, this is not Texas, bro.
I don't know. It was it was Thanksgiving 2000.
Jeff, hold facts. Pull them up.
Fact
Okay,
check.
sure. It
Fact
was
check 'em.
2022. I was down there heading to a Red Wings game on Thanksgiving, or it was either Black Friday or Thanksgiving Day, either one. But
African American Friday.
no, black, or as Ryan Kittle would say, black.
This
And
is gonna get
we
clipped.
had-
It's
we were
gonna
driving
happen.
Why the emphasis? I don't understand.
Yeah,
Who
you
knows?
went way too far in that emphasis.
Heck, why? What's up, dude? 2 inches too far. Never far enough. But yeah, we're
That's
heading
what she
down,
said.
and it was a snowstorm, which wasn't much of a snowstorm. It was like about 2 inches of snow, and even taking the back roads between the Thumb area and Detroit, there was cars in the ditches everywhere.
Bro, stop.
It was fucking horrible. People, it looked like in a post-apocalyptic, the morning after the world ends. It was
That's what-
I
miserable.
can't believe someone's
I will say
driving
though,
here.
2 inches of snow can cause people to go in the ditch, depending on like the road
Cars
conditions,
and weather.
ice. Like it can screw it
Man,
up.
I
But,
drove my Camaro in more snow than that.
but would you say 2 inches overnight is average?
See it. I can't unsee it.
I mean, we
Is it average? Is it an average amount of snow?
You want to read it?
I don't know, man. We don't get a lot of snow like lately.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
cannot
2 inches
see-
at
I
least
discover
average.
it.
Is 2
I
inches
discover
average or above?
I would say maybe like I guess it's that maybe. Thank you, Magua. I was like in my hair. You had me really self-conscious for a second, dude. I was like,
I think your hair is fine.
He's super dark over there. Slick back.
Yeah.
He's like pulling off the gangster move.
Bald is beautiful.
So what we're getting at here, Hoodie, is at least 2 inches is at least average.
It's above average in some.
I think average is like 5 inches.
Hold
According
on.
to
Who
According
the
to
fuck's averaging
Who's
5
Hercules
inches
over here?
All right. Okay, that's enough of that.
Ladies, let's hear the chat.
Jeff, what does your shirt say? All right. All right, let's reverse here. It says, the United States government killed John F. Kennedy on November 22nd, 1963. And all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
That is a mouthful.
Yep.
Unlike what you give.
The one-
Jeff's never heard that before.
That's why I meant same joke.
The one that I want to
Same
wear,
time.
the one that I want to wear, but it's the prints on the back. It says the lion does in fact concern himself with Latinas, but it says it on the back, so you can't see it.
Only his boyfriends would see that.
Hey, no, Mogwai. Shout out to Mogwai. He joined us last night on Up North Live. It's
Enhanced.
good having him back on there. So since Isaac had to go talk about the Star Wars prequels and then play Halo.
Yeah, the average is about 5.1 to 5.5 inches.
According to who?
Of snow?
Hercules?
What's the national average for snow?
Samsonite?
What's the national
We're
average? for
way
snow?
off. Wear the shirt backwards. I thought about it, but then the collar will look goofy. We'll see. We'll see how it looks.
Jeff's used to people reading from the back.
Yeah, his boyfriends really like reading his
I got-
tattoo.
I have-
It's a tramp stamp, and it says "Please enter here" with an arrow.
We receive an annual not 32 to 35 inches.
Yearly,
Probably yearly. That sounds about yearly.
dude.
Yeah,
we're
you
like
got in
we're
one
like
storm.
pushing like 200.
We're finally
300.
above average.
Yes!
Yeah! Where's our applause?
Hail to the UP!
Actually, by those standards, we're way above average.
Bach? Bitches of color? 2 Asian inches. Oh, that's probably going to be in centimeters.
You mean correct measurement? CM.
Yep.
No,
about
it's not.
6 CM
No.
is
6
six
CM is
correct
average.
measurement.
6 CM's
That's
average.
that's the correct measurement.
Actually, in one of the videos I'm working on, is I went hiking last weekend, and all the trail signs were in kilometers.
Who doing them signs?
U.S. Forest Service.
Why the fuck are they doing?
What?
It said
kilometers?
waterfalls, 0.5 kilometer. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean?
That's
Like,
crazy.
quarter mile, obviously, but
Well,
still.
was that the time when they're
That's
like,
not
hey,
obvious.
we may transition?
I wouldn't
No.
know what that means. I'd have no idea.
Granted, they're old signs, but still, they still had the yellow paint on them, so they're
Transition.
new
period.
enough.
Transition.
There was never a transition period because the United States is on empirical units, which is
well,
feet,
no,
inches,
There was
miles.
a time when they're like, hey, the rest of the world, we need to standardize units.
No!
And it-
That was like the 1960s.
CM, commie measurements. There you go.
yeah.
No, it's correct measurement, and then IN when measuring wieners is incorrect measurement.
You're not helping yourself at all. You're a disgrace to
It
America.
is helping him with the incorrect measurement because 2
Evolving.
is not a lot.
The
Pretty
CM,
sure inches and feet put people on the moon more than once. Okay.
Listen here, CM makes me feel way better about myself than IN.
Coming is better than inning.
All right. Speaking of Eurolanders, did you know that Italy has a cheese bank that it uses for loan collateral?
I do not.
I believe that.
but I've heard obviously the U.S. has a cheese bank, so
Well, but
It's
we don't
gotta
use
be
it for loan
worldwide.
collateral. Italy's $4.7 billion cheese economy is feeling the heat. Its climate change threatens its cheese banks that hold Parmigiano wheels as loan collateral.
the worst fucking part. Hey, how do you want to get paid? Cheese.
Yeah, imagine like you want gold, silver, no Parmesan cheese.
Hey, do you want toilet paper?
Parmigiano.
No, cheese is the future.
So,
Nobody's got time.
You know
for
what would
cheese.
you know what would fix their issues with the climate change heating up with their cheese banks?
Dig deeper holes.
Install a fucking refrigerator.
Dig deeper holes.
Or
Like
dig deeper
fucking-
holes. Yeah,
Underground, it's
fucking-
50 degrees year round. So
That's what I'm saying.
They're not
Uh,
deep enough.
consistent,
They're not
consistent.
deep enough.
Also,
Clearly, they're not
helps
in the
with
climate-
humidity.
right?
Why would you
Underground?
build?
Yeah, that's what
Why
I'm
would
saying.
you
Somewhat
build
Under-
a
high.
warehouse?
Somewhat high.
Why
No,
do you
it
have a
is, but
warehouse that's full of
It's
cheese?
a controlled environment.
It's
Yeah.
controlled environment.
It's consistent.
Yep.
Also, I believe in the cheese more than gold.
Toilet paper. I believe. in
World
toilet paper.
collapses. What do you need gold for?
Toilet paper.
But if I'm making some spaghetti, some Parmesan cheese.
What am I wiping my ass with? Not Parmesan cheese. Toilet paper.
Wasn't the White House gifted a huge wheel of cheese
Thank you, Nishi.
back in the day?
I remember the old meme of that one girl who got gifted a wheel of cheese from her like soon-to-be boyfriend or like a date or something like that. It's like an old farmer's tactic.
The cheese?
Oh, a wheel of cheese. She's like, hey,
Dude,
someone's
wheels
like,
of
hey,
cheese are fucking expensive.
my sister just went on a first date with somebody and he gifted her a wheel of cheese. And I was like, that's fucking impressive. That's a good wheel of cheese.
I'll tell you right now, if the chick was into me, and came up and offered me a wheel of cheese, I'd be like, I'm gonna marry you.
That's what I'm saying.
Cheese is my cocaine.
Cheese
I mean,
is awesome.
honestly, I
love
need to go
cheese.
to like a Cheeseaholics Anonymous or something like that. 'cause
Cheese has been proved to release the same dopamine structures as cocaine.
Yes, and I can tell because
But
I literally
same
I spend
addictive,
more
yeah.
money on cheese than anything else in my
I
life.
love cheese, bro.
Dude, cheese is my, like I
Everybody
said,
does.
my fucking crack
I was
cocaine.
saying, you ever go to like fast food or the gas station, whatever, and you're buying like food, and you're like, oh, I got cheese curds.
Yep.
Broccoli cheddar bites. I'm gonna go get some beer cheese soup, and you're like,
no,
then
you
you're-
never. Who buys soup when they're on a fucking road trip?
I'm just saying. Sometimes I get lunch from the gas station,
No, that's fucking
but you
weird.
pick out so many cheese items, and you're like, this might be too much cheese, and you're like,
Not even a whole
Fuck
goat. No, because if in some places, if a woman gifted a goat to a man, they'd just keep the goat. Jeff would hit it if he made him some poor people nachos. Just hey, it's called poor man's nachos, which is tortilla chips, cheese melted on top, maybe a dollop of sour cream. That's poor man's nachos.
it's actually pretty. It's actually pretty.
It
good.
is my gold standard of snacks. Doesn't matter what time of day. It could be breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Hungover, drunk,
what do you
sober.
have
It
food?
doesn't
I've had
fucking
some
matter.
No, no,
I
no.
had that for lunch today. I had that for lunch today.
Fritos nacho cheese is fantastic to
Yeah,
me.
but it's still also.
But also, if we're on the same topic of cheese, is Velveeta cheese the same as macaroni
No.
cheese?
No,
No.
How do we classify it?
Because
Velveeta cheese and macaroni and cheese, both in my opinion, aren't technically cheese.
Are you talking about Kraft mac and cheese, like
Yeah,
the
Kraft
box?
mac and cheese compared to Velveeta cheese.
No, they're two different categories.
I
Velveeta
understand,
cheese
but
is basically
cheese.
government cheese, which technically isn't cheese.
Government cheese is phenomenal.
No, I think
It
it's
makes
gross.
the best
I
grilled cheese
don't
sandwiches.
like Velveeta that much. No.
Yes, it does.
Nope.
Yes, it does.
Nope. Munster.
No, I don't need
Munster
anybody.
cheese.
Oh, we got sourdough bread that's been aged for how long? We got this.
Dude,
Sweet
sourdough
smoked
fucking
Gouda.
grilled cheese is fucking amazing.
Okay, I love sourdough bread.
Exactly.
That's not the fucking point. I don't
We're
need.
talking cheese.
I don't need your aged.
Cheeses.
I don't need your aged Gouda on my goddamn
Dude,
grilled cheese.
Gouda on a grilled cheese is phenomenal.
You can-
Gouda and Munster. Fuck,
Gouda.
yes.
I
No.
love Munster cheese. I love Gouda cheese on crackers. But
What
when it comes
about
to a grilled
queso at a
cheese-
Mexican restaurant?
Real queso?
White queso is
Yes.
fantastic.
Oh,
on
I
a
love
grilled
queso.
cheese though?
In science.
We're not putting it on a grilled cheese. We're just saying.
Well, we were talking about-
to ask Hoodie what his favorite cheese.
I was just gonna.
We're gonna finish.
Okay,
what we
so
had.
That's where I'm going with that because he said white queso while we were talking
Yeah.
about grilled cheeses. Hoodie, are you putting queso on them grilled cheeses?
Absolutely. I put queso on anything.
But if you were to make a grilled cheese, are you using queso or are you using another cheese?
No, I'm using another cheese.
Boy, are
what's,
you?
What's the other cheese? Is it the Kraft Singles? Is it the Velveeta? Is it government cheese? Is it trying to think
I
what the
like the American
Provolone?
cheese.
American,
the Kraft
yeah.
Singles? Okay.
Dude, have you ever had like real American cheese? Okay, so we got like Kraft Singles, which is technically American cheese, but they actually have real American cheese. Like it's real cheese and it's American style. And it's actually really fucking good.
I put 2 pieces of cheese on my eggs every morning.
Kraft Singles?
Yep, American.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking, have you ever had real American cheese? Like
probably
not
not.
Kraft Singles, like
No,
actual.
probably not.
They make
Maybe.
actual cheese American style. It's
I don't
really
know.
good.
I don't know.
Probably Kraft. Kraft's the most common.
But
Kraft
no,
will do
but
well.
Kraft is fake cheese. What I'm saying is they make actual
Yes,
American
Jeff.
cheese.
Maybe
I
at like a
understand.
deli
I
or
understand they
something,
have,
but
like, different
no.
cheeses, but Guinness. But
No.
it's Willie, nobody has your fucking poor.
You are not understanding what I'm saying. Kraft Singles is fake cheese. They make real American cheese.
I think Velveeta is also fake cheese, but
It
it's pretty
is.
fucking decent.
It is fake
Yeah.
cheese. So is the government cheese. But what I'm saying is they make real American cheese. It's really good. It's real cheese.
Define
American.
Dirty
real
Uper knows
cheese.
what's up.
Did you get it
Not
straight from the
full
cow?
of all the
Did you
shit.
make it yourself?
That's not... Oh, did you make the Gouda?
No, I'm not. I'm saying I'm a big fan of the fake cheese. I
I am
the
too.
Kraft,
That's what I'm
I like the
saying. I'm a
Velveeta.
cheap dude. I love Spam, fake cheese,
The
and hot
fucking
dogs.
cheapest I can get. That's
Fuck
what I
yeah.
like.
Love it.
Yeah.
But the way
Toasted
that
cheese and
government
veg.
cheese,
No.
the way that government cheese melts in a
Oh.
grilled cheese, so fantastic.
Oh, we should do an Australian episode with the Vegemite and try to make it good. I think that'd be a good episode.
Yeah, what can we put?
Vegemite
We
and
should
cheese.
try a
Does-
grilled cheese.
Does
sandwich with
Vegemite go on
Vegemite.
it? Does
Yep.
Vegemite go on it? Just everything you.
Isn't
you-
Vegemite like something fucking that like
It's dog food.
Australians eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dog
Yeah.
food, in
It's
my
bugs.
opinion.
Like we'll do it a special episode. Will it taste good? Vegemite
Mm-hmm.
edition.
What are the Margot Robbie nachos?
Never heard of it. Semen?
Animal semen.
She has
What?
Navy on there.
Pepper jack Gouda and hot pepper jelly.
Ooh, I like the pepper jack. I like the
Interesting.
hot Gouda. That sounds.
I love pepper
Entertaining.
jelly.
I like anything spicy.
Pepper jelly, especially when you
depends.
mix it with something like cheese and crackers and some pepper jelly on there, dude. It's so good. So good.
Do you remember that one time Rob Dyrdek on his TV show
Life is
tried
just
to
a
make
fantasy.
the best fucking grilled cheese? He had like a gold fucking leaf grilled cheese with fucking $200 cheese, everything combined. And they're like, yeah, it's okay.
Was that Rob Dyrdek
Veg
or was
stuff.
Rob
that?
Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory.
Because I feel like they did the same
That's
thing
already how
on
it is.
Good Mythical Morning.
No, Fantasy Factory did it like
I don't like
fucking
those
10 years
guys.
ago.
Good. I don't like those guys.
I like
on
Good Mythical Morning.
I know you do,
But-
but I don't. I
But
think
he
they're
spent
fake.
like $200 for this one grilled cheese, and they're like, yeah, it's okay. He's like, it's got to be worth something. Like,
Oh,
I
maybe
don't
they
even think he placed. It was
Mythical-
fucking bad.
Mythical Morning did the same thing, except it was something different. It wasn't grilled cheese, but it ended up being like it might have been a cake, and they put real gold flakes in it and like real truffle and shit, and it ended up being like a $1,200 cake.
Pretty much what fucking he did. He's like, his gold plate or a gold leaf lidded. It had fucking special Italian cheese straight from the source, and
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you can get too fancy. Sometimes you just need to dial it back. Just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's better.
Guinness.
Oh, Guinness mushroom soup,
Fantastic.
I like
Big fan.
Hungarian mushroom, but that's just me.
I like Hungarian
The
mushroom
Guinness
soup too,
cakes,
but the
they have
Guinness
like
ones,
Guinness pound cakes.
I've never tried those,
Fantastic.
but I'm very interested.
Hoodie, you ever played God of War?
Of course.
Are
Which
you
God of War?
familiar? Yeah, which one? The original, the Greek God of War, the Norse God of War, or both?
No, I God of War 3 is the only old of the old series, the one that I played on the PlayStation 3, and then I played the new ones, which is the
Mhm.
Norse stuff, right?
Okay, yeah. God of War 3 is the
two of them now.
Yeah.
They have the first God of War and the God of War
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Yep. And something we've been talking about the last few weeks is the Amazon series, Amazon God of War series, being so they're the main guy they had is Kratos is being recast because he tore his bicep, and they were talking about what the hell Dave Bautista possibly playing, which is stupid in my opinion.
I don't think it'd be bad if he can get back into shape.
I
He
think
won't.
He looks the
He
part,
won't.
but at the same time,
won't.
he looks the part. I don't think his acting is up to chops.
Yeah,
Isn't
the
the show
Hawaiian
like,
guy
isn't
looks
the
like
show
a
just like
fucking
doomed
Greek
at this
guy.
point?
He is a very stiff actor.
Like the kid got recast, now isn't like the show just doomed?
Pretty much. So the voice of Kratos, Christopher Judge, also plays Teal'c on Stargate. He was at Fan Expo talking. The voice of Kratos says game adaptations keep making the mistake of not involving the people who created the game. Let's see what he has to say. This made me so happy when I saw this. It's like it's
The problem with all game adaptations, you have this pre-existing successful
What an
product.
epic
The
voice.
first thing you do is not hire any.
what's that?
Yeah, what an epic voice.
I know,
I was
right?
gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
I was waiting till the end.
I
I'm
was like,
like,
just paint him white and make
Yeah.
him Kratos. Dude, he
Dude-
plays the voice.
dude fucks. Guaranteed.
Right?
He's a big dude too, Christopher Judge.
It's not just that.
You
Dude,
like that lady? You damn straight she does.
dude, I ain't even gay, but if he came up and he was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'd be like, "I'm in."
Let's see what else he has to say about it.
One associated with it. The Last of Us. Love Pedro. Were they better than the Gamecast? I saw a stage reading they did. It was unreal. I have no idea why you don't just take that cast. Those writers, especially when you're going to do episodes that are shot for shot remakes of the game. When it was finally approved and announced, and they didn't hire any of the God of War writers. What are you thinking? Like, these guys have been immersed in this world for 20 years, but someone's going to know better between God of War and God of War Ragnarok and the previous games. How many copies has that sold? I guarantee you it's 1/100th of the audience of God of War. So you can't tell these writers how to tell stories.
Yep.
So I agree with that.
I 100% agree with that.
I just jumped on the God of War bandwagon. As far as I played the new God of War Ragnarok, I'm still in God of War Ragnarok. Original series, fantastic. The new series, what the fuck did they do between the first and second? It's terrible right now. I walk 10 feet, cutscene. Walk 10 feet, cutscene. Like, can I play the fucking game? It's just tell me shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a lot of people don't know the storytelling part of it.
No, there's
play a Telltale game.
There's difference between storytelling and just like force feeding.
Yeah,
stuff.
God of War is.
God of War was. I'm a God of War. I am committing war.
What's up, Tony?
Doing shit. The new God of War Ragnarok, which I'm again I can't even say I'm halfway through, but I'm gonna say I'm a decent way, a couple hours in, where it's like, I married Odin. He was an abusive husband. I don't agree with anything he says. You need to free me. I'm like, don't marry straight men. And then his son's like, we need to evacuate all these people and do things for the right way for the people of things. I'm like, what kind of message are you sending me right now? I'm the God of War. I want to play God of War. I don't want to sit here, free people, and do shit.
Yeah, God of War is supposed to be brutal, bloody, just zero care for anything other than getting to your goal.
For your life story of being abused by a husband or fucking freeing slaves. I want God of War. I want to be in war.
The original God of War games were fucking phenomenal. They were brutal. They were gory. They were just pure, straight up fucking
story-wise,
testosterone.
Not good. Story-wise, not good. But it was action. It was like, I'm playing the game. These new ones, I'm like, I walk 10 feet, cutscene, 10 minutes. I'm like, walk 10 feet, cutscene. What the fuck am I doing here?
Well, here's my thing about it.
Well, you don't like the new games?
No.
Dude, that's insane. That's insane.
Right now is throwing me on a fucking loop. I do not like Ragnarok.
You're going to play the next?
I'm not playing Offie.
King says you're going to love it.
Here's my thing about it. I agree with you guys with too many cutscenes. It seems like older games were able to explain the lore while playing the game.
Yeah.
And it seems like nowadays a lot of them think that they need to do these elaborate cutscenes to explain the lore rather than actually designing the game so that you learn it while you play it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No.
Well, absolutely. I was telling Jeff, I think last week or the week before, but I was like, hey, I'm enjoying Ragnarok. I just started. I really enjoyed the first God of War when he went to the Norse mythology. I'm like, hey, this is fun. This is cool. I want to go back and like explore stuff, maybe 100% it. I enjoyed it that much. Ragnarok, I'm like, I'm trying to quit right now because it's just so many cutscenes, so much fucking information thrown at me where I'm like, I'm not even playing this game right now.
It's too slow with that, yeah. But like, look, we're big fans of Fallout. Look how much lore is in Fallout, and there's no cutscenes in Fallout.
Yeah,
but it's like I find something, get some lore on it. This one, you find something, get some lore, and then it's a 10-minute cutscene.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You gotta learn how to put most of the lore into while you're playing.
Yeah,
we're here to play a game, not watch a movie. If we want to
show, don't tell, or tell, don't show, and tell.
Yeah,
which is an issue that most TV shows and movies.
I don't know, man. I did not have that issue with Ragnarok.
Really?
No, I thought it was a great game.
I feel like it's following in the footsteps of Witcher 3, where I'm just like, I have an hour to play a game.
3? You didn't like Witcher 3?
No, I'm saying I like barely got into Witcher 3, but it's like I have an hour to play a game.
I can't get past the giant chicken.
I want to jump into the game. I have an hour off, and you're like, hey, I can play for an hour. And you're sitting there playing, you're like, 30 minutes cutscene. You only played for 30 minutes, and it was walking down a fucking path.
Well, it's a story game, though. It's a story-based game.
I was gonna say the same thing about Witcher 3.
Compared to the original God of War, though, it was combat 99% of the
Combat.
Well, I
time.
know,
so,
I
like-
know. That was more of like a hack and slash and well,
Yep.
I know they changed.
I'm
it,
not playing a
obviously.
game right now. I'm fucking a tutorial of them guiding me down a path.
I'm actually in the same boat on Andrew with Witcher 3 because I love The Witcher. I've read 6 of the books.
You can't read.
Surprisingly, I can't.
That was one of the few books where Willie's like, "Hey, you have to read this." I'm like, "Why would I read this?" He's like, "Because I've read it." I'm like,
If I read
Gotta
something,
be a
it means
decent
that
book.
it is good. I've read the books, watched the series, hated the series after a couple seasons,
After the
obviously.
first season.
Pretty much. But then the game, I do enjoy the game. It is fun to play. However, I'm like 4 hours in the game and I've gotten nowhere in it.
So-
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude, it'll be like that.
Those
It's
are the
like
cutscenes and stuff like that. And don't be wrong, I don't even hate the cutscenes, but I play the game for 4 hours and I feel like I've accomplished nothing in the game. I've gotten nowhere and I really didn't play that much.
You could still feel like that 30 hours in, just so you know.
No, I get that. But I love the world and all that, so I'm gonna
I want to know more.
eventually
It's
finish.
good. It's
this
good,
game,
but you have
but-
to like that kind of like narrative driven game. Like
And I understand
is.
their narrative is good. I enjoy a good story.
Send it to
But
DrinkUP.
when you only have a couple hours, maybe to play a day, when you spend 30 minutes playing a game and you got an hour and a half of cutscenes, you're not gonna sit there and be like, "Can I play this?"
Yeah, the same
Am
point.
am I playing the game or am I watching a movie?
Same point you're making, Andrew, is it comes down to that time that you have.
Yeah,
So if I
it's
get home
time
from
that you
work
have.
and I've only got an hour to play a night, and I play that hour, and all of a sudden I'm like, I've used all my time, and I've gotten nowhere in this game.
You watched an hour of cutscenes. You played 30
Yeah.
minutes of you walking to somewhere.
You're trying to progress
watch
a
the
story,
cutscene.
and you're just like, I feel like I've accomplished nothing. That is the problem, because you want to feel accomplished while you're playing a game.
did you
Part
guys
of
play
the
Red
game.
Dead Redemption too?
Yep.
I have not.
I have not.
Loved it.
All right, so Jeff, is that just cutscene? What'd you think about that?
Well, it's Red Dead Redemption because it's a Rockstar game based off the same platform as
GTA.
GTA.
That's helping you out.
Backseat fucking speaker here. But cutscenes can absolutely go hand in hand with the gameplay. The thing about say Red Dead Redemption or Red Dead Redemption 2 is there is open world sandbox type gameplay, and the cutscenes are when it's you meet someone or it's something that continues the story along. They're usually not that long, and if they are long, it's usually between chapters. It's not every 5 seconds. So, I mean, I can understand what you're coming from asking how I feel comparatively, but I think that the cutscenes versus gameplay in Red Dead Redemption are pretty balanced out in a better way than some of these other games, like Andy's talking about with God of War.
Well, God of War, again, like I'm sitting there like, hey, I'm going to finish this chapter, cutscene, whatever, save it, let the dog out. I'm sitting there watching
Well,
for
you
like,
can also skip it.
well, I know I can skip it, but I'm like, I'm missing shit.
But I don't like.
So
the,
I'm,
yeah, I was
I'm
gonna say,
sitting
I
there
don't
for
like
45
skipping.
minutes. I'm like, can I fucking end this? The dog's got to go out. What am I doing here? And then it finishes like, oh, we got to do this. I'm like, I'm leaving.
No,
I'm
I
done.
hear you. I really do, because like I just played the new Doom game. Like there's a new Doom that came out last year, right? The Dark Ages, and
Yep.
the DLC came out last month. So I downloaded the DLC, I played it, and there's so many cutscenes like at the beginning of the mission, at the end of a mission, and like you're not playing Doom for a story, right? You're playing that just
Yeah,
to like
You're just killing
You're
demons.
just killing monsters.
Right.
You're not there.
Actually,
And
the
it's like-
Doom story is super interesting, though. I really like the Doom story.
Yeah.
it
But
is.
you're not
It is
sitting
a
there
cool
for 30
story.
minutes
It's
to
just
watch
like
it.
Yeah.
you spent all this time and all these resources on these cool ass cutscenes when like nobody's really caring for this type of game, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta make it more where you get the lore in game rather than
Yeah.
cutscenes.
I hear you guys.
Like we found
I
this
agree.
plaque of why the Doomslayer is OP as shit,
Yeah.
rather than we need to go through 30 minutes of cutscenes to explain what happened to him when he went to hell.
True. So another on top of the Christopher Judge talking about that because it's Amazon, which also was supposed to do the new Stargate series, which is going to be part of, or was going to be also co-helmed by Joseph Malozzi, responded to this saying, no, someone is not going to know better. That for some reason is the point. More often than not, they hire writers who know nothing about the source material to broaden the appeal, thereby effectively neutering what made it so great and successful in the first place.
We've talked about this many
Yeah.
times.
I hate that. I hate that so much.
Just like The Witcher, we're trying to attract a more
Broaden the
broader
appeal.
horizon,
I hate
and
that
all you
more
do
than
is
I hate
piss
crime.
off the millions of dedicated
Yeah.
fans.
Absolutely.
Like,
you need somebody in there who knows the shit. You don't
Yeah.
just like, well, we don't understand why this is why it is. We're gonna make it better.
Yeah.
Like,
How about
that
we
makes
change
no
it up
sense.
so we can get a new audience in here? How about you cater to the fucking original audience, which is
Who
massive?
sold millions of copies,
Exactly.
and you, hey,
100%.
We'll create a greater audience, and they make less than $1 million.
we are
And if it's good-
100% on the same page. here.
Yeah, and if it's good, you'll get a new audience. I've never
Yeah.
watched Stargate in my life up until last year. ABF and Nerd Slap and them told me about it. I'd never watched it, never really thought about it. I just thought it was some sci-fi channel knockoff type of show. No, it is fucking phenomenal, and I love it. I absolutely love the Stargate shows.
I watched the movie.
But
I enjoyed the first movie.
Yeah, even I never watched a movie up until past year. I enjoyed that too. Kurt Russell all the way.
But that's
Except
that's exactly
Richard
what I'm
Dean
saying.
Anderson's better.
I was gonna say, like,
That's it.
so say they made an actual good Halo movie, like an actual like AAA produced Halo movie.
But that's the thing is we don't want
I
AAA
know.
produced Halo. We don't want AAA even the high budget stuff anymore. People like studios that have lower budgets are lately, as we've seen, are making better movies. Even like graphics and just
No, I get what you're saying,
technology-wise.
but what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
if you actually had a high budget Halo movie, and you had writers that were, this is where exactly where I'm going with this. So say you took making 2 movies with the exact same budget.
Mhm.
If you took the original writers from Halo and people that were part of that team, made that movie and appealed to Halo fans, versus what they're trying to do, where they're like, well, we need to make a movie that appeals to more people.
We need to have a battered female from
Yeah,
her abusive
you're basically
husband who's actually
sacrificing-
gay and he's just holding his emotions.
You could make that movie with original writers and all that and be lore accurate, and you're going to make, say, $20 billion on it because you have all those fans ready into that base. This is just a theoretical number.
Very theoretical.
I know. Say you're going to make $20 billion, but they're like, we're going to risk that to try to appeal to even more people, but we're going to end up making $1 million because we tried to broaden the horizon and discourage our original fans.
Mhm.
Like, you have a guaranteed profit when you're making these adaptations if you involve original writers and actually spend the time to make them good and like original.
Well, you
Kept the core concept.
kept the core concept, but you have to divert from the original story to bring in the new people. But it's not like you're fucking scaling it so far out where it's like
anything you do from
God
video
of
game
War
or
is a
book,
Greek god, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, this guy's from Africa. He got fucking 9 spaceships, and he celebrated the moons. And you're like,
yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
that's what I'm saying. The reason they're called
That's my
adaptations,
shin.
you can never go like screen for screen, play for well, with a video game you probably could, but it's hard to go from like a book screen from screen and explain it all in a condensed movie.
The first 2 Harry Potters were fantastic. From book to screen,
They were
fantastic.
something.
I really
Some
enjoyed-
little things changed.
Yeah, but
That's
J.K.
what I'm
Rowling left
saying,
out all the
that's an
Indian, all the
adaptation.
Indian.
Some
Yes.
fucking cut out. Some shit was cut out, but overall,
Yeah.
really enjoyed them.
So that's what I'm
Hoodie,
saying.
thoughts,
Something's have to be
opinions?
adapted. Yeah, or not.
Crickets.
What did he say?
Well, you guys are
So
yelling
what
at
are
each
your
other while
thoughts?
you said that. So
Well, what we're talking
Thoughts
about.
and opinions. J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter series, the first 1 and 2 movies, relative to the books, compared to something being spewed out from Hollywood today.
I thought you meant the whole topic, but okay.
It was the whole topic, but I mean, that's where we ended.
I mean, we can look at. There's plenty of examples, right? Look at Lord of the Rings. Like that was adapted, completely changing things from the books, but keeping the main, theme and the journey. Like the journey was the same. There was just some things along the way that they changed or took out, but they
Mhm.
still were faithful
Yeah,
to that original piece
but
of
yeah.
work. So even Jurassic Park, the first Jurassic Park film, it's
Oh yeah,
straight from a novel, and they changed some things from the book to translate better on film, and it still was true to the
it
book.
worked out though. Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
that's what I was saying about the
But how much
translating.
are
You
we
can't go
changing here?
shot for
How
shot.
much are we changing? Like, what is your limit on changing?
Well, little things here. I think that's what me and Hoodie agree on. Little things here and there are okay as long as the core concept stays the same.
Yeah, because some things translate better to film than they do reading it out in
Yeah.
book. Some things, like certain concepts and certain
Yeah, some things are hard to get from words on page to picture, film, acting. Like I totally understand that you have to change,
Especially if
things.
there's a lot of inner monologues and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
but when you change the whole direction of a show or whatever, that's not an adaptation at my point anymore. That's just
Well, so like Dumbledore going to like the fucking memoirs of his past and shit. He's like, oh, I got to pull a memory. We look into it, be done with it.
Let's see, you get Fantastic
That-
Beasts.
It's okay, but it's not on par with the book. But it's a lot better than him saying like, oh, we need to shove this up our asses and
Whoa.
fucking
Hold up.
have a 9/11. Like it
Whoa.
doesn't make sense here.
Inside job.
Yeah, you're just like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
I was
what are
gonna
we
s-
talking here?
I was gonna say too. The other thing I hate too is in movies when sometimes when they're doing an
I just saw your
adaptation,
pet mouse.
they'll add things to a movie while subtracting like actual things. They'll leave out parts but add parts that don't actually.
This is an important
contribute
character.
to
We'll
it.
get rid of them
Yeah.
and add something stupid.
Yeah, like we have to have a love scene between these side characters.
Or
But
a
we're
love
gonna
scene
we're gonna
between
exclude a
Galadriel,
major plot
Sauron,
point.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I think the
hate
best
that.
example of this is video game movies. Like that's probably the best example of this type of thing. Like Resident Evil, those movies, nothing to do with the games. I mean, there were some
Yeah.
loosely like there's some names and stuff, but like
yeah.
nothing to do with the games at all. And
Actually, I don't hate the Resident Evil movies, but yeah, they
I
have
enjoyed 'em.
they have
I never
nothing
played
to
the
do
game.
with the game.
I-
no,
I-
they're enjoyable for what they are, but they have nothing to do with the game.
No,
Yeah. I've never
It's-
I've never watched or played the games, so
it's just
The
somebody
movies are-
in that universe.
Oh,
Pretty
I
much,
know.
that's it.
So it's like that. I don't know if you guys saw that Doom movie that came out in 2005 with The Rock.
I
yeah.
love that
It's
movie.
so bad, I love it.
I
Yep,
know,
I
right?
love
I
that
love
movie.
dude,
Carl
that
Urban- was it
FPS
Carl
scene
Urban
at the
too?
end-
yeah, Carl Urban.
They got
Dude,
that
that
FPS scene
first-person
at the end.
scene?
It's so fucking cool.
yep, the first person.
The first
yes.
person scene when he fucking
Yeah,
starts,
isn't that sick?
yes, and he starts rocking it,
sick.
dude. I was like, this is the coolest scene in a movie ever.
Yep.
That was the best like video game adaptation scene I've ever seen.
The only except I never knew any lore of Doom before I watched that movie, and I didn't know it was based on a video game until years later either.
Yep.
So
Doom is a fantastic video game.
fun.
Well, that Doom that came out with that movie, it was like a horror kind of Doom. Doom 3. It was really cool at the time. So
Okay,
Yeah, I actually love the Doom movie with The Rock. I
I had fun with it.
I,
There's,
I really enjoyed it.
Nerd Slap Stargate.
oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Nice. Hell yeah. Just had to show that.
But I feel like every time somebody tries to adapt a video game, it's always super low budget, and then whoever's doing the writing for the scripts must like only have an idea of what the game is actually about.
And you know who did it? Look who's doing it right. Fucking the Super Mario movies have made how much money?
Oh, they
Like,
have. That's because Nintendo is very particular about their IPs. They want to make sure that
Which
it's
is how it should be. You
Yeah, that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
gatekeep on certain times. Certain things should absolutely be gatekept.
100%. They're making sure for that quality. They're like you're not gonna just adapt Mario into whatever the fuck you want. Like it's got to be Mario and believable.
So the upcoming, I don't know if you guys know this. Brandon Sanderson and his Mistborn. I've talked about it in the past.
I'm
Yes. I've talked about it in the past. His books. I said read Mistborn, Way of Kings, the whole Cosmere and stuff.
You've never talked about that.
I know. I've talked.
All I
about
remember you talking about books recently is
Everyone
Dungeon
says,
Crawler
"Oh, shut
Carl.
up! It's a fucking book." But he's coming out with the new Apple TV series with the Mistborn series.
Yeah.
He has control over what is in the series. He's written the books. He's wrote the screenplay. He has control of what's going to happen. I agree. The writer should have some.
I was gonna say the same thing. Anytime a book or something is adapted, I feel like the writer should be there to help.
However,
along.
the writer Brandon Sanderson, as much as I love his previous works, his new stuff, pretty fucking woke. Not a fan of some of the shit he's pulled, and I'm afraid he's gonna change his old books to fucking try to move it to the future. And like
because
a lot of
his ideals
I'm
and
not
priorities have
feeling it.
changed. Yeah, that's possible.
Another thing too is just because they can
I
write a
think
book doesn't mean they can write a screenplay.
No,
Which is
no,
what they
I
have
don't
to
think
do.
they're. I don't think they have to be
he's-
involved. Right?
He's more of selling out to the new shit than what he had written originally,
Mm.
kind of thing. Where it's like he wrote it 10 years ago, and now he's like, I just wrote this new best-selling novel.
Yeah,
Everyone
people
loves
change.
me. I
People
gotta
change.
change it. And like,
Yeah,
Just
people
like
love the original shit. your new stuff is not that great.
But I was gonna say on that, just because you read a book, like Jeff said, doesn't mean that you can write a good screenplay.
Yeah,
Agree
some
with
people
that.
can. I mean,
But
but
what-
it's not.
No,
Yeah, it's not.
my point behind that was they don't have to write the screenplay, but they should be on set going through
Consultant.
director changes and screenwriter changes,
What
so that if they try to change something, he can be like, "Yes, we can work with that. We can still make that make sense in the overall story."
Right.
Whereas when they're not there, they're just like, "Oh, well, we're going to change this," and it can drastically affect the future of
what's already
written.
Because
Yeah,
again, it's one book of a trilogy.
Yeah.
So
because you do have to have continuity between it. Like you can't change a couple little things in the first movie, and then all of a sudden the second movie is not going to make sense because now you've got to adapt to what you changed in the first movie.
Hoodie, thoughts, opinions.
Interrupt us anytime you want.
Yeah, 100%.
No, you guys are good.
No, I'm being serious. If Willie's talking, just interrupt him. Just
Well,
start
it's
talking.
not just me.
Well,
I've been quiet the whole fucking time when
I
Hoodie's
also want to
talking.
know what your thoughts. If you've read the books and you're like, hey, the movie adaptation could have been better, but they changed too much. Or if you think like, hey, this is a good book, the writers involved.
This is
we
good
maybe do
book.
stuff. Yeah.
But also, you don't got to wait for us to stop talking. Just fucking
No,
run it.
okay. So, like, are you asking me if I've read a book first and then watched the movie after?
Yeah. Or if you think a movie's coming out,
Kind of
and you
already
know
did.
the writer.
Kind of
yeah.
already talked about this with Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
To be honest, I really haven't like. There's not been any books that I've read first and then watched the film. It's usually the reverse. I watch the film and that will either get me interested in wanting to read the book or generally the audiobook. Like I listen to Lord of the Rings, the audiobook. So, I don't know. I really can't answer that fairly.
No, that's
Comic
interesting.
books though, I
That's-
could use that with comic books though, because I've been reading comic books my whole life. So when these movies come out, it's kind of the same, pulling from the source material. But it all depends on who's being hired for this. Is it just some like Hollywood corporate machine? They're just slapping somebody on this just to get the product out there, or is this somebody who actually had a history with this stuff and grew up with it and understands it and is passionate
Again,
about it and
That's an
wants to
interesting
share that
take
with
on
other
it,
people.
where I don't consider it. It's like, in my eyes, if I hear a movie's coming out, like The Martian or Project Hail Mary, I know there's a movie coming out. I'm going to read the book
No.
before the movie comes out.
I don't do that. I don't
Project
do
Hail
that.
Mary,
I got
read
two
a
things to
year
say
in
about that.
advance. So I've read Project Hail Mary like 2 years before it actually came out. I'm like, you know what? Decent book.
Nope.
But I'm not going to sit there and be like, the last movie or last book I read
Thank you,
before
Nisha.
the movie came out was a Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter Half-Blood Prince. Despise the movie. Where I was like, what the fuck did they do? They cut out so much shit. I will never read a book before a movie releases again.
I was gonna say the two things I was gonna say.
But again, when I read the book a year or two in advance, I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
I was gonna say two things. Always watch the show before reading the book, because if you read the book, it's gonna ruin the show.
Yes.
Second thing, I'm actually on Hoodie's side, because the whole reason that I read all them Witcher books was because of the first season of The Witcher.
That's what got you to read?
Yep.
Holy fuck. Only took 20, 30 years.
I loved the first season of The Witcher so much that I was like, I am in love with this universe.
good.
So then I started reading the books, and after the first book, I'm like, this is something I'm into, and I
Yeah.
read all the books.
I'm on Hoodie's side with watching before reading. Love him or hate him, I was always a fan of Stephen King growing up. Still have most of his books. I watched the Dark Tower movie, and I was like, this is kind of fun. I've always heard of the Dark Tower. I had never read it yet, never got to it. So I watched the movies, like, oh, that's kind of fun. And then I read the books, which is a 7-book fucking series
Jesus.
that spans like 45 years of Stephen King's life writing them. And they took 7 books and compacted it down into an hour-and-a-half movie that, after reading the books, the movie is absolute fucking dog shit.
Yep.
And that is something that needs to have a high budget, long-running TV series, which there was, I think, 2 different attempts at getting a TV series started, and the executives kiboshed it both times. The story, like it or hate it, I loved it. I absolutely love the story, I mean, probably right now isn't the best time to do it because it spans different universes and there's enough multiverse shit going on as is. So probably not the best time to do it right now. But they were going to do a series with Michael Rooker as the main character, as the gunman, or the gunslinger. But they never got it off of the ground after the first pilot was pitched to, I think, Amazon.
I was gonna say, I agree with you too, because when you watch that movie first, sometimes you said it was a shit show, but like when I did,
I liked the movie when I first saw it.
No, I know.
Until I read the books.
But what I'm saying, when I watched the first season of Witcher, they actually stayed so close to it. Don't get me wrong, there was a couple differences. That when I read the first book that it was based off the first season, it was like watching the series again, except it had more details and more lore into the series.
Okay.
So it just added to it.
Yeah.
You
to
could
it.
obviously obviously see it. So it was better to read
Why
the book
wouldn't
first.
you read it first and then be in there with high expectations?
Because then you get pissed off when
Because
they
your
don't meet
expectations
them.
will be high.
Because the series can't. It's a
Live up to
TV
it.
series. They can't put everything in the book into
And I understand that.
that. You can't shoot for scene for
Reading
scene.
the book
So you're
after-
like, hey,
read
this is a good movie. Let me read it and be like, I'm more disappointed about the movie now.
No, if you watch
No,
the
I
movie
still love the
first,
first season of The Witcher.
you can think of it as like watching like expanded lore videos on YouTube after you watch a
that's
movie or
what I'm
TV
saying.
show.
It just adds to it.
How does it add to it if it's subtracting stuff?
Not
Like,
if you
you
read
read
the
the-
book after the show.
Because you get
Yeah, and then you read the book, and you're like, they could have added so much shit here.
But
What the fuck did they do?
because
There you go.
it's like I watched the
Oh.
Witcher series and all of a sudden, we have an added fight scene with a different monster.
I'm
When
on
I'm
the
reading the
opposite,
book, it's-
opposite boat. Let me tell you, book readers.
But
fucking
every time
join
you
my
read
side.
the like
Fuck
me and
these
Jeff,
guys.
I am
me,
a
Jeff,
book
and Hoodie
reader.
are saying, if you read the book, every time you watch the show, you're gonna be disappointed because they can't fit everything into it.
I understand that, but I'm saying book readers.
It's
should
the
read
same
book
argument on both
before.
sides of the spectrum.
It is not.
Clearly, the fucking spectrum.
Yeah, no, I like to watch the show first. That way, I can enjoy the show, and then when I read the book, I'm
Read
like,
the
this
book
is added.
and look at people and be like, you guys don't know nothing.
Except for like sometimes like what Jeff said, where you're taking a 7-book span, putting it into one movie, then you're like, okay, we lost too much to it. I can see that.
Okay, we need to reel it in here. Which one?
Reel it in, tighten up.
Let's talk some Top Gear.
Love Top Gear.
We need a Willie's Garage segment. You ever watch Top Gear, Hoodie?
I haven't. I didn't get into it, but I've watched it.
The British or American?
There's only one's the British.
The British.
So
Yeah.
one of the hosts, Richard Hammond, he got a speeding conviction, and he spoke out after court speeding conviction.
He got 2 of them, to be precise.
Oh.
But yeah, and obviously the UK is super strict on speeding and stuff, so he got the fucking slap on the wrist.
He was fined $999 by a court after he was caught speeding twice in the space of 3 weeks while driving luxury cars. We have a Porsche when he broke the speed limit in December 2nd last year was caught out again just 20 days later with driving a Bentley.
Yeah, but how
The
far
fact that-
over?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The
Doesn't
fact that
matter.
He's like, hey, you got caught speeding. 20 days later, here's another one. And like,
Well, because you're not gonna change your driving habits in 20 days.
on top of like, hey, you got he probably didn't even get the fine on the first
sense.
one by the time he got caught the second time.
Thinking
It's gonna last 2 days. Every time you get a speeding ticket, you're like, all right, I gotta slow down. That's gonna last 2 days, and then you're like, yeah, fuck it, gone.
Yeah, if you don't care about money.
People
Enhance, Jeff.
So-
are a creature of habit.
He spoke up. I think it need to be more of a poodler. I'm not going to speak out against speed limits at all. Gay. They're a good thing. It was my mistake. The number on my dashboard was bigger than the number on the little road sign. My error. What talk about something that your handler would tell you to say.
Well, I think he was like 10 over the limit. So
That's not even that bad.
over here, yes, it's not that bad, but I don't know what England's like. He might have
They're-
been in a fucking small suburb where it's like, hey,
Yeah, okay.
I
If you're
could've
doing,
killed 12 people. I
you're
mean,
10 over in a school zone.
And
Yeah,
his Porsche
that's
Taycan
different.
Cross Turismo was clocked at 68 and a 50. And his Bentley Continental GT was an 82 and a 70.
All right, and now is that miles per hour? or
Yes, it's in miles
kilometers?
per hour.
That's still not that bad. 82 and a 70 is not
That's
bad.
still 12 miles over the speed limit, which in some places is almost like jailable offense.
Yeah, but when you're running the U.S., shit. Remember when I'm not admitting the crime here,
Dude, you can't even buy a baseball bat in the UK. You think they're gonna let you get
I
it?
know, but
if
we
you're
were
a normal
over. We
person?
were over the speed limit by quite a bit on a freeway heading down to Georgia, and we were getting smoked.
Because
on the freeway.
there's no speed limits. Down
That's what I'm
south
saying.
and out
They
west.
just let her rip.
Yeah, it's only so much around here because of snow, ice, deer.
I think the mindset in
Winding
America
roads.
is they can't catch us all.
Yeah, a lot of paperwork in America.
Well, also on top of like they do the speed, like police do the speed limit, and then you follow behind them, and you're like, they're doing that fast. I can go that
If
fast.
a cop passes
Legally,
me,
you can.
I speed up to
That's
catch
the
up
thing.
with them.
It's like that's on them. They're not pulling me over. They're doing the same fucking
You
thing.
do you
cannot
speed?
unless they have their emergency lights on, you cannot get pulled over for doing the speed.
The Camaro, I definitely.
It's almost the same engine as what you got in your truck.
Yeah,
now.
but it's just it's not the same. Like,
Wait,
it's-
did you have a V8 or V6 in the Camaro?
Bro, what kind of question is that, man?
That's why I looked at him.
I'm
like
just
that.
making sure because there's so many people that are like, I drive a Mustang or I drive a Camaro. It's a muscle car, and they're like, "What do you got in there?" Oh, I got a 6-cylinder.
It's like,
I
yeah,
hate
you
it.
drive the shell of a Mustang, buddy. You don't.
I don't believe that they should even make the Mustang or
the
Camaro in a
That's what I was just gonna
6-cylinder.
say. It should be illegal to sell them less than a V8.
That is not a muscle car. If you cannot
That's what
afford
they
the
sell, though.
V8,
If you look at the Ford Mustang's numbers, they sell the EcoBoost like because it's like, I think it's like 20,000 cheaper than the 5.0. So
well, even back in the day, the Camaros, the V6 Camaros, are actually sold more than the V8 Camaros
yeah,
because they're a
doesn't say
cheaper
kink.
option. But people still get to say they have a muscle car because it looks like a
Exactly.
muscle car, but it's
Exactly.
not.
Yeah, it looks cool, but then you fire it up, it goes, Mamba ba 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 ba.
I will say this though too. I'm not a big Ford guy.
Really? Every vehicle you fucking driven in the last 10 years is a Ford.
his last
Really,
Ford
Jeff?
broke down.
What's the last two Fords I've owned?
You got one sitting in your parking lot or your
It's not
driveway.
serious,
Or-
bro.
That's,
here,
hold
oh,
on.
it's
Work
in the
truck.
garage.
Work truck's not mine. I did
No.
not purchase that.
Your actual
Your
truck
big
broken
jacked up
down.
Ford diesel.
Okay, that's
Broken down.
mine.
Broken
Well,
down.
what's one before that?
Your
Yeah, your
F-150.
F-150.
Broken down.
My F-150 was 14 years ago.
Broken
Still
down
own one.
in a shithole.
Yeah,
And you
I've
bought
owned a
this
couple
last truck
Fords.
because you're like, oh, Ford.
No, it's just because the 6.6 at the Ford is better than the Chevy right
Fix
now.
or
Is
repair
it
daily.
broken down right now?
Fix or repair
Listen here,
daily,
I
bro.
am the biggest Ford hater, but Chevy is fucking terrible right now.
Then don't buy one right now.
Older Chevys
Well,
are
he didn't. He
fantastic.
bought an old Ford, which also fucked him over.
Shots. Oh, tequila.
No.
Also, Ram is better than Chevy right
Ram.
now.
Car Ramrod. Super Troopers 3.
Chevy's in some heat right now. However, Chevy has produced some great stuff over the years. I'm a big older Chevy fan.
Okay.
GMs though, I'm not saying never to buy them. If you are buying them with warranty, you're okay. Just don't buy any GM that is out of warranty.
Bye, Hoodie.
I'm still here. I'm just
Damn. Damn.
Shocked you are, to be honest.
Damn.
I'm
I was
just readjusting my
like,
balls.
I was expecting I'm in a hotel room, my service isn't that great, and I'm out.
And actually, out of the new GMs, don't even buy a brand new GM under warranty if it is the 2500 with the 10 speed, because that's absolute garbage. It'll spend more time in the shop under warranty work than you will get to drive it.
Well, apparently their 6.2 engine has a lot of problems right now.
Actually, I heard that GM is getting rid of their active fuel management coming up here in the future because it is there's a class action lawsuit
Garbage.
against them for it. Because they
I will
actually
say,
know that it's
I will
for-
say, I enjoyed it in the Camaro. Like, as stupid as that sounds, I got 25 miles to the gallon with that shit.
Oh, I'm not saying it's bad, like fuel economy wise, reliability wise is what they're getting sued over.
Can you imagine if they get rid of all the emission shit, the amount of fuel mileage you'll be able to get
It's actually way better.
Yeah.
Fuel economy actually,
increases with the less
yeah,
emissions
especially in the diesels, like the
issues.
DEF and the EGR coolers and all that shit. That is actually restricts the fuel mileage almost in half.
It's all bullshit because they want a number that comes out of the exhaust pipe
Yep.
at zero
Because
instead
the
of
exhaust, yes, at idle, the number that
Yeah.
comes out of the exhaust is better for the actual parts per million in the exhaust than while driving it. Where when you're driving it, you actually get double the fuel economy since you're burning half the fuel. You're actually technically putting out less emissions.
till that's some fucking retard that came from Harvard and straight into the government saying, "Oh, I know better than you because I went to college."
No, you know it's bullshit.
Fucking idiots.
Government vehicles don't have any of it.
Imagine that.
The
Yep.
bypass.
You can buy a Ford
laws.
6.7, a newer one,
Don't.
6.7.
No.
6.7 diesel power stroke.
Hit him with the fucking.
Nice.
But what I'm saying is, you can buy the exact same truck in public and government use, and the public version has DEF and EGR cooler and all that, and the government gets to purchase it from Ford without any of it.
Government. Imagine that.
And it makes the vehicle more reliable, better horsepower, better fuel economy.
Which I mean, at that point, their tax dollars go to less fuel at least.
Yeah,
so
but what I
that's
hate
it.
about it is rules for thee, not for me.
Oh, it took you that
Well,
long to
of
realize that. Welcome to the fucking
Well,
I
government.
fucking hate that with you.
Time to take them down in
That's it.
Minecraft.
On that note, I'm
Oh, time to take him down. I thought we were
I'm
taking
taking
shots.
off. On that note, I'm out of here.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm pretty tired. I want to go home.
I could tell.
I've had a long day.
I,
I'm pulling a Willie's shift where I'm like, I'm pretty fucking tired.
I had a depressed
Very depressed.
day, as in like, what do they call it? Kids call it bed rotting. This has been Willie's Garage. 7 a.m. That's what I do every day. Sometimes
We did
6:30.
We did it today.
All right. Well, hey, Andy,
I'm out of
since you're
here, you
heading out-
guys. You guys can continue. Do whatever you got to do.
That's an early day.
I'm
for
fucking
you?
Later, bro.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you again.
Andy's toey.
There's shots for you. Shots for everybody
This
else.
one's
out
for
there.
Andy going to sleep. Bye.
I'm
My
pretty
early-
tired. Yeah.
If
My
I
early
find out
days
you're going
start
to
at
your dad's
5.
house instead, I'll be very upset with you.
Oh, I'm
hear
going there,
you
but I'm
guys.
just saying that's
I'm
across the street.
crashing out after this show, and I'm waking up. I'm going up north for Cheeseburger Fest.
Oh, I like to do a cheeseburger fest.
I can't wait.
I don't really
man.
have much else to talk about. We'll just end the show there.
Fucking love cheeseburgers. It's one of my favorite foods.
That one was worse than the last.
Yeah, I don't know if
6-7,
this one's
baby.
going in the barrel.
That was way worse. Kink, your shit got mailed.
69, dudes!
Your shit got mailed. There's the evidence.
King says you're going for a wank.
The old drunken stranger.
No, I'm beat. I had a long work day.
All right. Well, we're gonna.
I have 2 or 3 jobs. Nobody appreciates me.
No, we really don't.
9/11. I have ideas for the show. Nobody cares.
Because we don't want to eat your fucking fermented fish.
We did tequila.
Yeah, that was fucking stupid.
Yeah, because I paid for it.
Nobody told you to.
Hold on. When this show's over, I do have an idea for an episode.
Send it in a text. Andy's
forget.
going home.
Yeah, nobody cares. It'll be
We'll never
dry,
do it.
Dry rotted in September.
We'll never do it.
Anyways, Hoodie, thanks for coming on, man. Where can people find you? What you got coming up?
Catch me on the GCA every week. Every Wednesday we go live at 8:30. I put out some
Eastern.
YouTube shorts whenever I'm traveling or doing something cool, picking up a new action figure, anything like that. I'll probably post some stuff for Cheeseburger Fest because why not? We'll show some people
Yeah,
how Michigan gets down in the summer. So
Yeah.
Let me know how that goes. What was that?
thank you guys for having me on. It's always fun chatting with the Michigan boys, the Youpers.
The real Michigan.
Michigan, but
Pure
stay strong.
Michigan.
The pure
The real
Michigan. Yeah. That's what we're saved for.
Why are you still here?
I'm trying to leave. I didn't realize we're ending it.
I was
like,
gonna
okay.
say he's Jeff.
You basically killed the vibe. So
I
Jeff's
said,
Jeff's
I got
doing the
shit to
out-trade.
do.
He's like, "Why the fuck you still here?" Like he couldn't stick around for an extra 5 minutes.
I'm trying to leave, but I guess we're ending it. I'll be here.
all right. Well, I would ask you guys what you're up to, but you guys said work. So thanks everyone for joining us tonight. This has been great having Hoodie back on. Thanks, man, for joining us. Always good to see you. Shout out to you and the GCA as well. Go subscribe to all of them. If I can leave you somewhere,
I'm pretty sure
let's
GCA
see
stands
if we
for the
can-
Gay Community Action.
Gay Community Action. That's a very solid, perhaps.
Genders
Is Nerd Slap? Who's
genders
live right now?
combined, allegedly.
Who else is live right now? Is anyone live?
How about the Gamers Community Action?
Okay.
Or
I thought it stood for.
gaily committed atrocities.
That one's probably the best.
I thought it was Giant. See you next Tuesday Association.
Fair. Grilled, grilled,
For some reason, I had to
You had to do the math. You had to do the math.
the grilled cheese aficionados.
Oh, that's
there we
right.
go. There's the GCA.
They better
right
release
With
there.
Vegemite. With
Oh,
Vegemite.
Jesus.
With
With
Vegemite.
Vegemite. I actually think a grilled cheese with Vegemite might not be bad because it's salty.
Oh boy.
But is it
Little salty
smooth?
surprise.
I don't know. It might be all right. Vegemite and spaghetti.
Anyways, hey, here's a link. Send you on over to Cole Hauser, Praise Ara. He's playing some Battlefront 2 over there. Friday Night Galactic stream contention. Oh, sorry, Galactic contention stream for the Republic. Go show Cole Hauser some love.
Is that squad?
I have no idea.
Same, but different.
Yes, but want to thank everyone for joining us tonight.
Done.
Oh, Mike, good seeing you.
The
Debbie,
lurkers,
King,
the live chatters, the inside jobbers,
Later, guys.
the mods, because mod lives matter. Aussies,
all
everyone
the people
else.
who would support our ideas of what we're gonna do for the next episode.
Yeah. Also, Kink, when you get that koozie, you better send us a picture of you using it. The stubby holder.
There you go. All right. Once again, hey, thanks for joining us tonight, Hoodie D. Good seeing you, brother, as always. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
What's up, y'all? I'm the last man on earth. Shit's all good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.